Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. I had to turn on Razer Synapse, so that was a thing I had to do. I hate that I have to turn it on. Like every time I go to play Final Fantasy, I forget that I have to turn on Razer. Because I don't have it load when I turn on the computer because it takes forever. And it eats up a lot of my, like, it takes the longest. Like, the computer will be booted up. I'll legit already have Chrome open. I'll be working on stuff. And then Razer Synapse just pops up. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just stop what I'm doing for 2 minutes while you load. So, let's see. I think the best weight conversation I've had with a medical professional was when a surgeon said in post-surgery conversation that if I kept the weight off, it would help prevent the problem in the question from returning. It didn't feel judgy at all, just informative about the specific issue I was meeting about. Yeah, that's kind of how I hope that I'll be able to do things, is like be able to approach things like that. Whatever you visited me for or whatever, but it's just weird because they were like, I've legit been told that like there's a check boxes you have to check off. Have you talked about weight? Have you talked about lifestyle? Have you talked about smoking? Have you talked about alcohol? Like those are check boxes you have to do. And so it's just one of those things where it's like, I mean, I know with like lifestyle choices, it'd be like, you know, just tell me a little bit about your diet. Tell me how you eat. Tell me about your alcohol usage. Do you smoke? How much? Right? But then of course I'm like, you're apparently in a lot of places you're obligated to be like, okay, well you do smoke, and I'm obligated to be like, don't smoke, it's bad for you, right? And it's hard because I don't want to alienate people. At the same time, having now studied cardiovascular disease, don't smoke, y'all. It does some bad shit to you. Holy shit. But again, like that's people's choice. Like if people want to smoke, they can. It's your body, it's your choice. It's just like, I think we're kind of like required to talk. I don't know. I think it'll get better the further along I get. Hopefully I manage to develop some sort of bedside manner. I don't know if I will or not. We'll see if I do. I might not. I might just be me for the rest of my life. Also, let me know if sound balance is funny. I did some sound changing from last week, so if the sound balance is funny at all, let me know and I will fix it. I also can't see OBS at the moment. I can see chat, but I cannot see OBS, so I can't actually see my sound balance. So let me know. And I will switch things around as need be. So, okie dokie. So, I think the first thing we should do, so last week, hang on, let me be an answer. So I did a thing, and now I am a full level whatever. What level am I? I don't know. What level are we now? What max we're level what? 80. I'm a level 80 dancer now, and I think the first thing I want to do is I want to finish the range DPS Shadowbringers quest, because I've not done it. We were working on it last week, and then like, does that just have like my side hanging out? Is that my side? No, it can't be my side. Is that just like my hip sticking out? Right. Also, I'm a dancer and I've just got a bunch of like gun shells. Amazing. Right. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press, but apparently we are shield zombing right now. We're gonna turn the headgear off here. Cool. Right, so we're gonna do that right quick. And then we will pick up on Eden. So we're gonna do that first. So where do we need to go? We need to go to the Crystarium. And if you remember our good boy cat boyfriend, is it Crystarium or do I have to go back to... Our good cat boyfriend, we learned a lot about him last time. He comes from a rich family who don't care about him, and he has no friends. And that took a long time for that to go off, oh my. And there's also just this random 5th elf lady hanging out with our friends. And look, there are just a lot of things going on in this quest line that I'm really confused about. So we're gonna go over here. Is he over here? Is he here? Wait, where is he? Is he not here? Is he back where we were last time? Baby Growl's the best. I love the way the minions run. They're great. We were in Calusia, right? Maybe that's where he is? Look, me and baby Graha are going on adventures. Ba-da-ba. Oh, I ended up here. That's not where I wanted to be. Well, oops. Is this right? Yes, there they are. They're right there. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just go down there. That's fine. I love that this area is called Scree. I feel like they missed out on an opportunity to name something in Raktika Scree. I'm just saying. Did this big cliff occur before or after the Flood of Light? I mean, I know there is one in La Nosia, which is what this is remnant of, but nevertheless. You know what? You're not wrong, Antherum. The Great Serpent's Reach is long. Boop. Yes, okay, so we're here. Alright, so Lurik. What did we learn last time? So we learned from Lurik that we're hunting the old hunter. And we found out that he doesn't make friends very well because he has daddy problems. And this sweet little old woman here is the one who raised him. But then when he grew up, they freaking kicked her out of the city. And I'm like, you know what? Can we just take the parents and yeet them out and put this lady in the city? Because lady deserves it. Anyway, and I'm friends with the mayor. So, like, you can fix that, right? The mountain was always there, and the elevator just kind of fell into disrepair after the flood. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right, Antherum. It was just one of those things where I was like, this is a really big cliff. Right? Because our friend Chai talks about it. But anyway, Lukerik has some parent problems, and he thought we weren't friends because the Echo was a bitch. And he was like, we're not friends because the Echo. I'm like, I can't control the Echo. It just does what it wants. So now we're gonna come to an end. We're gonna finish this. Then we'll just have the healer and the MDPS to do. Talia, my friend, my partner, I trust you already. Good, good. This is very good indeed. For before we depart to face Andrea, for what I pray is the final time, I have a confession to make. Oh, here we go. I may have been somewhat misleading when I intimated the tremendousness of my marital prowess. In truth, it rather pales in comparison to yours. No shit. I love that my options are basically no shit. I gather you are not unaware of this. Truly, you are as perceptive as you are mighty. In my defense, I must say that when I realized what an exceedingly powerful warrior you truly are, I was dumbstruck. I struggled to conceive how even to broach the subject. Furthermore, I must admit that the great majority, nay, all of our efforts to hone our skills in preparation for the battle to come have been entirely for my benefit, that the disparity between us might not be so readily apparent. To think that my insecurity drove me to postpone this fateful day for so long. In my cowardice, I allowed Andrea to assemble a party of followers, where before we might have only to contend with one foe, we now must confront 5, and for all my preparation I am still no more likely to be an asset to you than a hindrance. But perhaps that need not be the case. In discussing this grim reality with Miss Olivara while you were away, we hit upon a potential stratagem. Recall you Rendare's greatest strength and weakness? Her preternational hearing? We can be reasonably certain that Andrea is possessed of it as well. Therefore, if you were to fashion a device that could produce a loud noise at will, you could use it to secure an advantage in your battle. What I lack in strength of arms, I might make up with guile. While it will not guarantee us a victory, it will surely bring us one step closer. Oh. 1,000 pardons, Master Reek, but I'm come to deliver a message from your Lord Father. Daddy, What does he want now? It has come to your Lord Father's attention that you have acquitted yourself rather poorly as a bounty hunter and have brought terrible shame upon your family name. He commands you to cease all such activities at once and return to the city forthwith. Should you fail to do so, you will be stripped of your citizenship and family name. No further financial assistance will be provided. Oh. Oh dear. Lurik, it's fine. I'm friends with the mayor. Don't worry about it. You may tell my father and my mother the following, that I am Lurik, proud bounty hunter, slayer of sin eaters, that I have no intention of renouncing this cause, and they are free to do as they deem fit. Yeah, attaboy. Tell them that they have no son, then I have no parents, that I have no family save Miss Olivara, who has shown me more love than they ever have. Very good, Master Reek. I shall deliver your reply to them at once. Is he proud, or is he just being a douchebag? Right. Now that that's settled, we can get to work crafting the giant nosemaker of ours. Let us consult with the craftsman of the crystalline mean at once. Okie doke. I dare say you lit a fire in him, Talia. I never thought to see this day when he'd muster the courage to say anything like that to his parents. Technically, he said it to a manservant. Same thing, I suppose. Alrighty. Oh, we're just going to the Crystarium. I don't know why I did that. Fuck off, Dad. Good on him. Alrighty, where are we? We're going to the Crystalline Mean. I don't actually know this city as well as I should. Where are we going? Oh, mouse is stuck on the keyboard. There we go. Okay, we're going there. You know what? We'll just teleport. That's fine. Ethernet. Sweet. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Loith? For all my time in the Crystarium, I cannot ever recall visiting the Crystalline Mean. Nevertheless, I'm sure there's someone here who can assist us. Yeah, okay, we'll just talk to the first dude we meet, right? What's all this then? Got something needs making? I indeed do, good sir. I wish to commission the production of a device that can generate a tremendously loud sound. It must be small and light enough to carry by a single individual as well. Ain't that one of the stranger requests I've heard? Oh, that went from British to like Southern American real quick. Well, if it's just noise you want, then I wager we could do with a special blend of fire sand. Okay, we're gonna be Southern. I think I've got just the recipe for we're accents. I'll need some choice ingredients, mind, and you'll need to go and fetch them for me. Fetch? What precisely is it you require? Well, there's this one particular beastie native to Clusia, what's got a singular diet and leaves these massive dung piles. The fresher the better, if it please. A few variety of grasses native to Taraktika, or in some iron ore for meringue. I can give you a list if you like. To it, I'll need to travel to the far corners of Norvern and back. Oh dear, this is rather more involved than I... No more excuses. I will do whatever must be done to see this through to no end. My friend, I will not impose these tasks upon you. Hold the phone, we don't have to do it. Hold the phone, we don't have to do it. This is a first. Sweet. Bye, have fun, don't die. Cool. Wait for Lurik to return. Oh good, okay, cool. I just disowned myself from my family so that we could defeat the Sin Eater, but sure, have fun crafting, I guess. See you later. I got so sidetracked in the middle of doing these, I feel bad. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Where are we supposed to go? Where is this? Where is that? Oh, over there. Okay, we'll just go back to the market then. That's fine. To be fair, I got a little distracted when I was just starting the healing stuff, so I don't actually remember what was happening in the healer one. For all good adventures wait at the bar. Look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just wasn't sure if we were going to hang out by the crafters, you know, so I didn't have to run back and forth, but... you know. What if I just sit here? What if I buy him some booze this time? Am I allowed to do that? Okay, we'll just hang out. Yep. I'm just... okay. It was a series of surprisingly harrowing experiences. But in the end, I managed to obtain the materials necessary for the construction of my secret weapon. That gentleman was rather accommodating. Despite being somewhat put out that I had not any guilt to pay him for his labor, he was nevertheless willing to teach me how to craft the arrows myself. He said he found my industriousness endearing. I must confess, despite being utterly exhausted by all this busy work, it has been somewhat refreshing. Welcome to adventuring. And now that my noisemaker arrows are ready, I cannot wait to put them to the proof. If all goes to plan, the explosion should be loud enough to incapacitate Andrea for a time. Let's put an end to her tale, my friend, and in so doing, write the opening of ours. That of Reek and Talia, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Come, Raktika and glory await. Stoic nod. Okie doke. So we're going to Raktika? Where in Raktika? Okay, we'll go to this one in Raktika. We're going to Lahi? Best music in the game. Time to turn up your music, y'all. Yes. No, it's not. It's daytime. It's daytime for another, like, 2 minutes. Like, I like this song enough that I had to put a... Oh, you found it. I see you found it, yeah. I had to put a command into the bot to have Lahi. I don't know how they're going to top this expansion. If I may make one small request before we begin, please, for the love of the gods, please try not to succumb to any visions of people's pasts. This really could not be a worse time. Look, I don't have any control over it. If you have a problem with it, you need to go talk to Heidelin, because it's her fault. Hey, baddies. Hey, baddies. Well, are you still with me in the here and now? Mate. Excellent. Then we can attend to the task at hand without worry. Let us lay to rest our fellow hunters and grant Rendere the peace a hero deserves. Let's go! Oh, we've got the good music too this time, yes. Yes! Oh wait, no it's not. I thought it was gonna be the... Okay, never mind. That's fine. Hang on. We're gonna get the dances going. Here we go. Dance. Dance. Boop! Where did the big dance do? Why not? Boop. 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 Okay, we're gonna kill... Do we have the healer? Let's kill the healer. Get fucked. I forgot what I forgot what my new ability was. I hit 80, but I've not actually played it. We gotta get rid of the healer. We gotta get rid of the healer. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get... Don't die. Lurik. Lurik, don't die. Can you be my dance partner? Hang on, is that something I can do? Yes! Come here. Get healed. That did nothing. Alright, fine. Oh no. No, no. I don't want it. Take it away. Oh god. Kill that healer. Fuck that healer. Let's get the mage next. Fuck the mage. I know that he's like, leave me alone. But like, I don't think he's my problem. Like, obviously I'm gonna stand in a way that hits them both. But like, we should use the cooldowns, Talia. I don't think I can hit both. I can't. That's fine. I do! I do. Not very well, mind. But I will sing if you come up with a song. Oh no, I don't want this. Oh no, I don't want this either. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. How is Lurik just out there cheating like a fucking boss? Yes, keep them right there. Yes, then I can DPS them both. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, we can big dance again too. Well, we'll big dance in just a second. We'll big dance when we get to smack her in the face again, right? Yeah. No, go away with that. Okay, bye. I won't okay. Would you come back so I can DPS him? No? Okay. That's fine. He's almost dead. Alright, now we get rid of the warrior. Oh! I want that ability. Dear Yoshi P, give me that ability. Love every warrior everywhere. What's that paladin doing? He's freaking cheating is what he's doing. I can't hit him right now. Oh shit. Ha! 2 more to go. Yeah, motherfuckers. I'm gonna handle the knight. Okay, we can do that. Well, I'm gonna do this though, because I'm gonna hit both of them. Then we're gonna big dance, and I'm gonna hit them with the big dance too, because... Oh, no, I'm not. Oh. That completely screwed up my rotation. Ooh. Look, black mages aren't smart. We all know black mages aren't smart because they're playing black mage. Fight me, black mages. Oh, he's got cover on her. Son of a bitch. Paladin's just letting people die? Well, yeah, no. Well, no, he's tanking me. Oh, no. No, no. No, let me up. No. No, bitch. I'm fine. It's fine. Heads up for... Oh, that's what. I was like, heads up for what, mate? That's what. Oh, no. I'm dancing. Stop it. That was double damage on him at least. As a former paladin main, I can't do anything while I'm channeling Passage to Arms. So y'all gotta move behind me. This is why I don't play paladin. Oh no! Also, how is that cover still working? Aren't they out of range? What is going on? They're such cheaters. Oh, that's a cool ability. Hey. Hey. Come closer to your friend. Oh, that was dumb. I did that wrong. Die. How are you not dead? There we go. Get lost. Hey. Hey. Boop. 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 Boom. Ah! No, my deeps! No, my deeps! I have to be close to you to do these. No, don't you rain of light. I can't shut them up. Oh, God, I wish I could shut them up. No. You mean to you. Okay, yeah, I see you. We're fine. It's fine. Arrow of Fortitude. Why do they get, like, what does this do? Improv, okay. Like I said, it's brand new. I hit 80 and then didn't do anything else, so I don't actually know what improv does. It's just dance stuff, right? Like, you just dance and then people come and stand in your dance, which doesn't do me any good here, I assume. No, fuck off. No. Did I get hit by that? I wasn't in it. Get out of here. Bye, bitch. I mean, she's not a bitch, but like, her Sin Eater bit is a bitch. So bye, Sin Eater. Alright. What are you maining now, Antherum? We won. Even seeing it and saying it hardly feels real. Oh, her crystal though. Huh? What's that you got there? Wicked White, you're... You free? You're Rendo Ray. The real Rendo Ray. I should have never betrayed your trust. Never again, I swore. Never again. Balam Keats, the Shadow Keeper, the Flood. Who? Wait, who's Balam Keats? Who's the Shadow Keeper? Come what may, we would face it together, no matter how hard it got or how terrified I was. Is the Shadow Keeper the Ascian? That's what it means to let someone into your heart, knowing full well that nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and the pain, the sorrow. When I lost my parents, when we laid the Keeper low. You felt it too, didn't you? She's talking to Ardbert. To place our faith in a desolate, hopeless attempt to save everyone, and to see it amount to naught in the end. What else could we do but offer up that tiny remainder in a final, futile effort, even knowing deep down it was worth but a few moments more? What's this? You gave me fear, and that fear gave me strength. Wait, there's so much I want to ask. Oh, what? I don't understand. What was she talking about? It's not right. It's not fair. Heroes sacrificing themselves for nothing, becoming villains, being forgotten. Thank you, Talia. I never have gotten this far without your help. No, we friends, bro. I had no idea who Rendo Ray or any of the other warriors of light truly were. 'Twas all ancient history to me. Why would I care who some eaters once were? I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand, dismissing their sacrifice, not bothering to look deeper. It made it all easier to pursue Andrea for my own amusement. I pray I've made up in part by helping to lay Rendere's soul to rest. Miss Olivar is probably worried sickly about us both. We should return to Calusia and let her know we're all right. Oh, I'm digging this. This is good. Who's that name guy? Who was that name? Bartum Cutes or whatever? Who's that? Who was the shadow guy? I'm assuming that was the Ascian. Which Ascian brought them to our world? Was that Elidibus who did that? Or was that Emmett Zelk? I don't remember. This is why I want to play the game again. This is why I want to play the entire game again. Like, I'm legit thinking over my Christmas holiday, aside from getting a little caught up on my flashcarding, because I'm a little behind, like getting a little caught up on some of the work that I've had to put aside because of this exam, like, legit just streaming Final Fantasy, the entire game, just as far as we can go. All the cutscenes, I'll do all the voicing, we'll hit up every dungeon we can find, just go through all of it. That way I have a fresh look at everything, going into what I think is going to be the end of this arc of Final Fantasy XIV. So, obviously it's not the end of Final Fantasy XIV, but I think we'll have new threats. Anyway, new week. I can't wait to tell Miss Oliver everything, and I should definitely use some of the bounty to treat her. My little Reek, Talia, congratulations on a job well done. And from one hunter to another, thank you for helping Rendebray to achieve a measure of peace. She was a hero to me too, and it broke my heart to know what had become of her. To have your legacy tarnished so, to have the world call you villain even still. But at least I can take comfort in knowing she can finally enjoy a long rest. Whatever others may say, we will preserve the truth in story and song. Renderay, the bravest hunter there ever was, and more importantly, a true friend to those she held dear. I can only hope to measure up to her example someday. For now, however, I say we return to the Crystarium and raise a glass in celebration. So she brought down Balam Quits not alone, but with the aid of her comrades. Ah, okay, that was the deer. It may not be the story I was taught, but somehow it rings truer to my ear. So who was the Shadowkeeper? Who was the Shadowkeeper? Game! Okay. Okay, we're gonna teleport to the Crystarium. I don't know why I mounted up just then. That just leaves the healers and the, I have to do the healer quest, and I have to do the, melee DPS. And my Dragoon is getting there. My Dragoon is mid-60s, because I want to do it as Dragoon. I actually really like Dragoon. Dragoon's the first melee DPS that I've been like, yes, this is my jam. The other melee stuff I've liked has all been tanking. And your Red Mage now, Brill. I like Red Mage. Red Mage was my go-to range DPS until Dancer came out. And then I was like, oh, Dancer is very nice. Very reactive, I like it. Even though it is a bit RNG heavy. Andrea's bounty has been paid in full. Blah, blah, blah. Andrea's bounty has been paid to us in full, my friend. So come, let us eat, drink, and be merry. Are we getting smashed? Can I eat anything on this table? Okay, I can't eat that. I'm assuming this entire fruit bowl and the Roland Berry tart is for me. Obviously. I've been meaning to ask, Talia, but I have the impression you are rather more acquainted with these warriors of light than you've been letting on. What exactly do you know about them? Hi, friend. I am a warrior of light. Well, that's a cute animation. Also, that zucchini on that plate looks delicious. Oh, such a cute animation. The little head wiggle's really cute. That is so preposterous a tale, I have no choice but to assume it's true. Offering up their lives to first cross the rift, then to halt the flood. Wicked white. It must have taken so much courage to see through those final moments. A courage born not of desire for glory or dedication to an ideal, but of fear and love for those whom she had forged unshakable bonds, her comrades. I won't pretend that we have anything even approaching such a powerful connection, but I would like to think that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly to your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were tested as Rendere were, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others without even knowing if I would amount to aught, I doubt I could rise to the occasion. Man, that's very honest of you, man. I am a child and a fool who knows little of the world. I have been coddled and spoiled, and have only just tasted the bitter fruits of life that you and countless others sup on daily. You are made of sterner stuff, Talia, far sterner than me, and that is why I know I can never walk your path. Man, that is like some legitness. Do you wish that you could? How could I not? I cannot recall a time I have felt happier and more alive than when I have traveled with you. But you have countless other journeys ahead of you, don't you? For you are destined for greater challenges, whereas I am suited to rather more pedestrian affairs. Know your limits, as Miss Olivar used to say. Meeting her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she'd become, made me realize how much little time we have left. She shouldn't have to live out her days living alone and in squalor. Yes, thank you. I know the mayor. We can get you in there. I have decided it will not be so. I shall return to Calusia and attend to her needs, for I would do my utmost to repay the love and kindness that made me the man I am today. Again, I know the mayor. They're not feeding people sin eaters anymore. Therefore, though it pains me to say it, I fear this celebration must also mark the end, or at the very least, a tentative suspension of the glorious partnership that was Reek and Talia, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Should you ever find yourself in Calusia, however, do come and pay us a visit. Get that woman a house. Are we taking the crit? Yeah, we're gonna take the crit. Oh, we're gonna get all three, never mind. Bye, Lurik. You don't dislike Dancer, just liked Bard better. I don't understand Bard. Speaker for the brave. That's a cool achievement. Courage born of fear. That's cool. That's a cool achievement. I like that. It's like Speaker of the Dead, right? That's neat. I don't understand Bard. I understood Bard in Heavensward. I've not understood Bard since. It's in its 70s. I just don't understand it. All right. So there are a couple things we can do, but I think the first thing, our first focus, should be picking up Eden and getting into queue for Eden. And then once we've done that, hang on, we gotta be a warrior. Whoop. Once we've done that, then I want to pick up the Dancer gear, and I want to go do the Dancer 80 quest. So we'll do those once we're in queue for Eden, which, how do we get there? Hang on, I gotta remember how we got to Eden. Hang on. I don't remember. Is it Calusia? No, it's Amarang. It's at the end, yeah. The quests not being aware of your MSQ progression is sometimes very silly. I ran into that a lot in Heavensward class quests where they were all talking about the gates of Ishgard being closed and such. And it was like, do y'all not have newspapers? Dude, I've just been doing the Dragoon stuff, right? Because I'm like level 60 something Dragoon. And they've been like, sneaky Estinian boy. And I'm like, yeah, Estinian and I are bros. I know Estinian, don't worry, we're bros. So that entire like 1 to 50, having done Heavensward, is really funny. Where's the empty? It's south. And then the stuff up to 60, like the 50 to 60 was okay, but they were like, yeah, we heard some stuff happened over there, and they just kind of gloss over it. They're like, yeah, they definitely changed it a little bit, but they were definitely like, some stuff happened, yeah, you know. Thank goodness you're okay. But then it's clear that it says like, thanks goodness you're okay. But it's clear that originally that was thanks goodness you're okay because of the stuff that happened at the end of A Realm Reborn. But now it got changed a little bit. So it's like, oh, you're okay. We heard about what happened to what's his bucket? Estinian. So it actually did get changed to be like, hey, we're glad you're okay. We heard what happened to Estinian. And then you're just like, So, yeah, so that's neat. Like, I'm interested because I have an alt. I have a Bun Dragoon alt that I play. And we've been slowly working through the MSQ, and she's 50, and we're working through the 50 MSQ. And so I'm curious when I pick up the quest to start the Heavensward part of Dragoon, if that will be different for the Bun than it was for Talia. So, such a profound transformation, though the change appeareth to be limited to an area no more than a few momes in diameter. It's a start, Urianger. Hold your buckets. You know, when I first heard Urianger's plan, I didn't know what to expect. But then that enormous crystal appeared and water came gushing forth, and well, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No problem in there. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Go. It's daytime for you. Go have a good rest of your day. Be safe. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Super seismic. Okay, here we go. Reen and Urianger are considering the next step in the plan to reclaim the empty. Here we go. I think this proves that the water-aspected Aether is no longer lying dormant. So, which element should we realign next, Urianger? I propose Earth. Are we doing Titan? Titan? Is that who we're doing right now? Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora. Imagine that. Forests in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing. Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir even when I took the helmet off. I thought I might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of parts of me we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal, not unlike your usual void scent. I'd say she's about the same age as you. Ryan, perhaps a little older. Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand. As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here, wishing that I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly face to face with the next opponent. It must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. Bye, Dad Crid. If all goes well, you won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see results. Alright, let's go. Titan, 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 Titan. Right? That's what we're doing, right, Titan? I can't think of another Earth-aspected dude that we fought. It's gotta be Titan. Titan. Once more into the empty, my dear friend. Art thou prepared, I presume? Yeah, I'm fine. It'll be fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go in blind to these as well, I think. Now, before we embark on our journey, there's one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going? I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Norvrent, which once was home to great Mount Atlas. So like Ishgard? Or like... And the choice for the Earth aspected... Oh, no. This would be the equivalent to the mountain in La Nocia. And for the Earth aspected primal we wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like? The landslides. The landslides. Thancred mentioned those. They're your world's equivalent of Mord, yes? But if our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan Talia remembers, yes? Aye, 'twould be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle will come. Look, it's fine. Past experience will avail ye not, I fear. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Alright, Talia, once you're ready, we'll be on our way. Let's go. Let's go. Titan, 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 Titan. It took a while, but we finally arrived. Ready, Talia? Yo, let's go. I'm just thinking about the music. When Talia thinks, oh my god, memories of Titan come tumbling back. Oh, here we go. Sepulture. How do you say that word? Sepulcher, I think is how you say it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking ready. Okay, so we're gonna put ourselves in queue. Hang on. Let's put ourselves in queue. Let's go. Okay. We're in queue. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll be fine. Then we're gonna go, actually, no, we're just gonna teleport. We're not gonna, oh, we can't teleport. Never mind, we gotta go back again. I really like this music. All right, so then we're gonna go to underground. We're gonna go to the Ondo Cups. And we're gonna pick up my dancer gear. You know, I've not actually picked up my Dirk gear or my Gunblade gear either. I wonder what those look like. I only have the gear that I'm wearing now, which is actually really good. It's why it's my glam. I usually don't glam like armor, right? I usually like try to have, where am I going? Going to the south. Okay, so I'm going here. So I usually, when I glam, I try to glam like a glamour that everybody can wear. And cause it's like fall time, so like right now I would have glammed like a sweater or whatever. And then like in December I'll be in winter glam, like I'll be in Christmas glam. All of, where's our bro? Oh, that's right, he's in here. I was confused for a sec. I love this building. I could have spent so much more time in this zone. Hi, buddy. Physical DPS. Let me just, I don't care, I'm taking it anyway. Yes. Give me all this. Give me it all. Yes, I'm just gonna go put it in my whatever. Give me this. I'm not gonna take the weapon though. Sweet. What does those look like? Hang on. What do those look like? Pull those out. What do those look like? My other ones are cooler. Okay, we're gonna go here. Oh, no. We're gonna get the tank ones too while we're at it. Hello. What are we picking up? Weathered Shadowbringer? Are you freaking kidding me right now? What does this look like? Hang on. It is. It's essentially this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. And so this one is not quite the same. Okay, never mind. Huh. Bale Burgonet. Bodyguard's blinder. I'm sorry, what now? Hang on. What does this look like? It's a monocle. It's a blinding monocle. I'm sorry, what? What? Alright. You know what? We're just gonna, this warrior? No, we're gonna pick up the Dirk. We're gonna pick up this. How are we doing on inventory? Oh no. We might be, very full. Hang on. Let me just pick all these up. I actually, yeah, we're gonna grab them all. Or we're not, because I'm gonna run out of inventory space. No, 2 slots remaining, so we can get poop. And I need 4. I need 4 slots. Alright, well. Grab that. Okay, so I have no slots in my inventory, but that's okay. We will do some inventory management. That's fine. Boop. Do I need a Ring of Slaying? Actually, I'm going to hold on to that, yes. You know what? Right, we need to pop by the golden saucer. That's what we need to do. Where's my chicken bag? Nope. Chicken bag. unable to command. Oh, because I'm talking to him. So, control. Chicken bag. Oh, that's where all my bait went. Ah, that's where it went. So I need one more. So I'm gonna put that in there because I don't want it. Okay. So now we can get the pants, the shoes. Right. Okay, and then we gotta go real quick to the you know what, we'll just do this. Let's go here. Boop. Oh, my chair is so squeaky. I've got to do something about this. Squeaky chair. Squeaky chair. That lady's pretty. Aw, this lady's pretty too. I love porting into the cities and seeing people's characters because they're all so varied, right? Like, look at this. They're all so varied and wonderful. And I love that. That's not where we need to go, Talia. You need to go to the glamour dresser. I got distracted. But, like, they're all really varied. They all look really different. Like, I love that about Final Fantasy. Whereas I'm not sure that WoW could boast that. Maybe with its new changes it can. But like there used to be only like one good face. So everyone had the same face. And like hairstyles might be different, but like otherwise everyone had the same face. And there were only like 4 hair colors, so everyone had the same hair color. Like the amount of night elves with the super long hair and it's either white or pink or purple. Like, cool. So, glamour dresser. Just shove all of this in there. Just take all of it and shove it into the glamour dresser. For now. Obviously, I'm gonna have to rearrange later. But for now, it can all just get shoved in there. Just... There we go. Okay. Actually, no, real quick. I'm curious. Hang on. Edit glamour plates. That's my current, like, fall theme thing. And then this was my Halloween costume. Just for giggles. That's my Michael Jackson outfit. Because who doesn't want to be Michael Jackson sometimes? That's my red mage gear. These are just nice outfits I've made. That is my Wolfie tank set, which I'm not sure I like. Oh, I forgot I had made this set. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go here, I guess. Oh, no. Go here. Oh, no. Go here. Okay, I'm just curious. So, would be the dancer set. Oh my. Oh my. It's a shame I can't dye it. You know? Because, like, I actually like it. I just wish I could dye it. Oh, cute little shoes. Like, if I could dye it, I'd be all over it, but I can't. That's too bad. Because, like, a light blue would be really nice. What a shame. Okie doke. So, that's still in queue. Oh, are we gonna be... this is gonna be one of those evenings where it's gonna take forever to get these first queues to pop. What did I say I was gonna do? So I picked up dancer gear. Oh, I want to do the dancer quest. Where are they? Now that is a good question. There's this blood on the deck. So you want to be an armorer? No, I don't. East of Brewer's Beacon. So if I was a dancer quest, actually I know exactly where to find it. Completed quests. Class and job quests. Disciple of War. Disciple of War jobs. Dancer, here we go. You must have completed that. You must have completed Courage Born of Fear. We did that. From Nashmira. So where is Nashmira? Hang on, will it show up if I do this? Nope, not there. Let's see. So if we go... We'll go downstairs, but I don't think they're here. So where would they be? Are they back in... I might have to look this up. I don't actually remember where she was. Oh yeah, no, it's right there. Okay. Where are we going? It's down, right? Yeah, there they are. Hello. Well, if it isn't Talia. What a delightful surprise. And just look at that posture and poise. I can see you've not neglected your training one bit since we last parted. As for us, Troop Falsium continues to tour Eorzea, bringing hope to the dejected and downtrodden. Whenever and wherever the Tostenaz threatened its rear its ugly head, we were there to cast out the shadows. With tales of our performances spreading across the realm, we had no small number of aspiring dancers knocking at our door. Training them was consuming nearly all my waking hours, but recently, Rana has stepped in to help shoulder the burden. Truly, I'd be lost without her. And what of you, Talia? Have you had any noteworthy performances since we last met? Well, we'll do that. Legendary hero. And I thought our voyage to distant shores was a long one. I see you've had yourself quite an adventure, though I confess the full import of your tale is quite beyond my comprehension. Still, this bounty hunter you befriended put you in quite the predicament, didn't he? It reminds me of another troublemaker I used to know. Me? A troublemaker? I may have been immature, but I only had my friend's best interests at heart. Isn't that right, Talia? Besides, it sounds like even this bounty hunter came around in the end. Indeed. There is a certain something about you, Talia. Something that brings out the best in those whose lives you touch. And Rana here is a prime example. The hot-headed girl I once knew has come into her own as a dancer, as a woman, and as a leader of her peers. Perhaps it is finally time that... Yes, I am sure of it. Talia, Rana, there is a dilemma that has been weighing heavily on me of late, but I do believe I finally found an answer. Pray, accompany me out of the city of Tulanosia. I would discuss matters with you further away from the crowds. Oh, she's going to retire. She's retiring. She's totes retiring. How do I get out of here? Where are we going? I don't think we're going to Eastern Lanosia. To Western Lanosia, but where are we going? In Summerford. Oh, that's... Yeah, we'll just teleport, that's fine. I'm too lazy. Like, I could walk, but I have to walk all the way back out there, and all the way back out the door. I don't know about that. Oh, I can fly. I forgot we could fly. That's gonna take a long time to get used to, I'm not gonna lie. Why are we in dancing costume? Talia, Rana, forgive me for not sharing the news with you two sooner. As fortune would have it, Troupe Falsium has been invited to perform at the Mujikoza in Kugane, and our patrons are willing to pay a premium for our services. Ooh! The Mujikoza? You mean that I could dance on the same stage that has hosted some of the most renowned artists in all the Far East? Someone pinch me. When do we leave? As soon as we are able, and therein lies my dilemma. The threat of the Totenzaz still looms over Eorzea, and I have a duty to train the next generation of dancers to carry on Troupe Falsium's mission. I cannot very well abandon these shores when my life's work remains undone, and so I turn to you. Rana Migo, you have blossomed into a fine dancer and a capable leader. I would have you assume my role as principal and oversee Troupe Falsium's tour of Kugane. Mistress Nashmira, what are you saying? It is the only practical solution. You would travel to Kugane to share our art with our friends in the Far East, and I could remain here to train our new recruits and deliver the people of Eorzea from the throes of the Totentaz. But I'm not ready for this. There's so much I must learn. You told me as much just moons ago. And I have seen you come far since then. No one is a born leader, and doubtless it will be a struggle at first, but you are every bit as prepared for this role as the day I inherited. I would not make this offer if I did not believe this with all my heart, and yet I cannot and will not force the position upon you. But at the very least, pray think upon it a while. Me? Leader and principal of Troupe Falsium? I do believe Mistress Nashmira has lost her wits. Why, I still remember the days I would trip over my own 2 feet every time I took the stage. And yet, she seems intent on remaining here in Eorzea. If I refuse, the curtains will fall on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to showcase our art on the Far East's biggest stage. And yet, were I to go and fail spectacularly... I swear my mind is going in circles. Whatever should I do, Talia? It's not like me to brood and fret like this. Do it. You are a dancer, are you not? Oh my god, we're Madame Jeering this lady. What are you saying? That if I cannot find the answer I seek in still thought, that perhaps I might find it in motion? You may very well be right. Dance. Dance with me, Talia. Show me through your motions all you have learned in your travels, and help me clear the shadows of doubt from my mind. Are we dancing? Amazing. A stunning view. No sign of onlookers from Malms. Yes, this is the place to serve nicely for our private performance. We dance today, not for admiring crowds. Our only audience is each other. So face me, Talia. I would look upon your movements in all their glory, and let you inspire me to greater heights. Oh, I don't have to actually fight her. Oh, this is great. We're having a cutscene. Oh, even better. The animations. Holy shit, guys. I wish I was wearing something better. It's really cool. Really cool. It's even timed really well with the music. Oh, that was cool. That was a really good cutscene. Aw, game, that was good. Oh. Thank you, Talia. She's a moon kitty. Interesting. That was simply exhilarating. That was cool. That was cool, game. That was cool. Cool. I wish I was dressed better. Yeah, Flare, we had a dance battle. From the first step, I couldn't take my eyes off you. Before I knew it, I'd forgotten myself. My worries carried off by the wind. You were watching me, yes? What did you think? Have I truly come as far as Mistress Nashmira says? Yes. You're too kind, Talia. Seeing you has inspired me to work even harder, that I could truly reach heights Mistress Nashmira envisions for me. In any event, I know this more than ever. Dancing is my life, my calling. I must continue to perfect my craft that I might inspire and bring hope to others, just as Mistress Nashmira and you have inspired me. The answer is clear to me now. I may not be the leader she was, but I will be the leader I know I can be. Atta girl. Thank you for everything, Talia. I must return to Limsa to relay the news to Mistress Nashmira. You will join me there, won't you? Yes. Atta girl. Atta girl. Dance battle. Look, Dancer's a really cool class. Oh, I like Dancer. I gotta get a dancing outfit, though. Actually, I do have one. I just need to make the glam. Like, I need to sit down and make sure that it's dyed properly and all that jazz, because I have one in mind. I need a headpiece for it. I haven't decided on a headpiece. Might just do my glasses, now that I think about it, but... Achoo! Achoo! Oh, I didn't have to go. Oh, that was a waste. Rana came dashing into town half out of breath. I can only assume this means the girl has found her answer, has she not? You bet I have. I may not be ready to fill your toe shoes completely, but be damned if I'm not going to try. Leave the tour of Kugane to me. I am proud of you, Rana. Now go and tell the others that you must begin preparations at once. I will be along with Talia shortly. Exciting. While I am beyond pleased with the results, I must admit I did not expect the girl to reach a decision so quickly. Whatever did you do to bring about her change of heart? We danced. So it was not with words, but through your actions that you spoke to the girl. Indeed, it is as I thought. Your very presence is as a mirror that helps those around you discover their true selves. In any event, Rana owes much to you, my friend, as do I. Troop Falcium is stronger for having joined us. Come now, let us return to the others. Look. Look. I did a little wiggle wiggle. Did I go the right way? Yeah, okay. I cannot say I was prepared for this, and yet, if this is how Mistress Nashmira would have it, it is far from my place to oppose. Besides, nothing in this world can last forever. With the end of one era comes the beginning of the next, and all of us welcome Mistress Rana's reign. We will do all in our power to see that Troop Falcium continues to flourish under her stewardship. Kuihlud, my friends, you are too kind. Let us not forget that we are all in this together. If we move forward as one, there is no limit to the heights we may reach. And with that, we must prepare to set sail without delay. In Kugane, too, there are those whose spirits sag, and we must bring them hope as only Troop Falsium can. I, too, should be getting on. The Totentaz threatens to return in hidden corners of the realm, and I must train the next generation of dancers to continue our fight. And you have your own adventures to return to, don't you, Talia? But don't be sad. Mrs. Nashmira, you, and I, even if we go our separate ways, we will always be united by our passion for dance. Our paths will cross again, I'm certain. And on that day, you'll simply be astonished at the dancer I've become. Mark my words. And so to you, my rival, my friend, I say not farewell, but rather keep dancing, until we might once again take the same stage. I mean, I can just go to Kugane. Like, if I go to Kugane, would she be there? Nice. Did I get a title for that? Rift Dancer. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool title. Huh. Nice. There are so many, like, quests that I've not done. That I want to do, but I've not done. Oh god, why are the wait times so long for this stupid thing? Okay, so we did that, What else can we do? The best part about Dancer is that I get 3 of those. Oh boy, there's just 3 people completely lost in thought. This game, I swear to God, sometimes. Alright. So, yeah, it's pretty, like, it's like very, very AM for this server, so the queues are going to be a bit longer than they ought to be, which is fine. I'm just trying to think of what we can do in the interim while we wait on very, very queue. This guy has some super green hair. We have the same color green hair, actually. Interesting. Oh, there's Pikachu. Hey guys, you want to see Pikachu? Where's Pikachu? He's a red mage right now? He is. He's a red mage right now. How y'all feel about Pikachu? Bet you didn't know he was so swole. Alright. I am curious, just on the offhand here. A newish Guardian Chakrams. Oh, those are terrible. Okay, never mind. Those are funky, though. Oh, they're like giant shuriken. Amazing. I think the only other ones that are like of interest are these. Right, those are pretty cool. And then Shinyus. They've got little dragon wings. That's kind of neat. Right, that's a shame that those are the only ones that are available. I was really hoping they'd put like... Oh, those are nice. In terms of like not glowy ones. I'm really disappointed that they haven't put in, they've put it in for like the other classes. Like if I were to go to, like if I were to go to Red Mage, like they've put in Tsukiomis, which is really nice. Like I like Tsukiomi's weapons. Like that's a really nice weapon. How's the axe look, actually? yeah, no, the axe is alright too. I like that it's like double-sided. So like one part of the axe is like the new moon and the other part's like the full moon. That's neat. Huh. It's a shame that like I like the way that my axe looks now. So like there's no real reason for me to switch things up. Oh, now that's very nice. That is very, very nice. Interesting. How does this one look? Oh, no, that's right. It probably wouldn't have one. Oh, man. Real talk. Hang on. Nope. How does Tsukiomi's lance look? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that is very nice. Does it look on the back, too? Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I mean, Shinryu is probably the correct one because it's a dragon. Nah. Nah. Look, Tsukiomi's cane is okay. Yeah, that's the same canes. And then that's not bad. That's not bad at all. How does the book look? Oh, I like the moon. The moon on the inside is really nice. Yeah, okay. How does the globe look? Oh, that is very nice too. Okay, you know what? The Tsukiomi stuff's very, very nice. She's definitely one of my favorite fights, actually. So... Oh yeah, this one's not 70 yet. So like we gotta do that. Can I do that? I'm less into that one. Who else? Thumb is really low. Let me actually like type that one. Let's see, Tsukiomi's rod. Oh, that's good. That one's not bad at all. I like that one. Alright. That's a good black mage rod. I'm cool with that. Saw red mages, just out of curiosity. What does the gun look like? Not too bad. Not a huge fan. But it's okay. It's not like some of them where I'm like, you know? Let's see. Are we high enough? No. I should look at Sam's sword too. That might be interesting. Try that on. What do we look like? Not too bad. I like the curves. The curves are nice. Let's look at Sam. You know, my samurai is pretty low as well. Like, I spent a lot of time trying to find a melee DPS that I liked. Turns out that it is... Oh, that's just like a lightsaber. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's just like a sparkly lightsaber. I don't like that. I spent a long time trying to find a melee DPS that I wasn't angry at. Oh, I found it finally. Good. Okay. So, we are still in queue. We might be in queue for quite some time. Although we popped last week around 45 minutes around this time. It wasn't until later at night that we actually like saw some real queue poppage. So I'm trying to think of something that we could do. You know, we can do the healer one. That's not who I want to be though. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Here we go. Ooh, stretch. Yeah. I don't want to take this. Someone else needs to take it for me because I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Titan's so swole. What did they do to Titan? Someone else pull. Sweet. This is awesome. He's like got a big thing on his back. I'm assuming we're. Oh no! My deeps! My deeps! Okay. I have a bad feeling about what do those do? That one's gonna explode. Oh, we want to be here. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Interesting. Jamming music, by the way. This is much better than blah 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 Titan. Oh, no. You want to be like, here? Question mark? Here? Question mark? Okay. Yes. Oop. Oh my god, what? Massive landslide. I'm assuming I want to be up his butt. Oh no! I don't know what's going on right now. That thing's gonna get wrecked. Yeah, okay, that's a tank buster. Right. Bomb boulders. Oh no, I remember those. Oh no. Following the team. Following you, team. What are we doing, team? Where are we going, team? Going over there. Oh my god. What the what? Ooh. He's turned into a car! What is going on? Oh no, I don't want to be here. Oh no, I don't want to be here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I just screwed up my rotation like a fucking boss. I'm good at food. Earth and Fury sounds like a bad time. I don't... I'm filthy, apparently. Oh no. What does that do? Earth and residues causing damage over time. Okay, that's fine. My macro's not working. Where do we want to be? Where do we want to be? We want to be over here, I guess? I'm gonna follow these guys. Oh boy. Was this right? Oh, oh, I see, and we have to dance. Oh boy. That's terrible. That is all things awful, is what that is. I'm just gonna DPS. Don't mind me, I'm DPSing. Don't move. Don't move. Don't do it. Titan, don't do it. Titan, don't do it. Titan. DPSing. Okay, that's fine. Let me just turn that on. Seems like a good thing to turn on. Oh no! Okay, I see. So we're gonna. Okay, yep. Okay, I can dance. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we want to be over here. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I just have 3 vuln stacks like a fucking boss. Shit. Oh no! Don't be okay. You're fine. Oh man, we've lost a lot of people. There's a lot of dead people. Boop. Oh my god, I almost went off the edge. I'm gonna follow these guys. I don't know if that's the right decision. Oh yes, that was definitely the right decision. I just double dipped. I'm so... Oh no. Oh no. Run. Oh no. Oh no. This is all terrible. Oh my god, there's so much dancing. Shoot. Oh, he's gonna be dead. Use the LD. Use the LD. Oh, I see. So we're following the drops. I see. Nice. Oh, that was good. Fuck you, Titan. And your stupid car. And your beard. You had a beard. There wasn't even a landslide. Nice. Eden's Gate complete? Oh, did I not finish the first, like, set? Oh, I see. Okay. Oops. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I was in the cutscene because I've never seen it before. I don't... Oh, hello. I'm gonna need on that bad boy. Pass. 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 Sorry guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we've completed the first set of Eden. We gotta complete the second set of Eden now, okay. Nice. Well fought, Talia, well fought indeed. That thou wert able to triumph over this avatar of primordial rage is a testament to thy puissance? Word. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. Mate! I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? The Yeats. Yep. So it all would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration? I don't like the sound of that. Man, the number of times I got yeeted, Ryan. But more importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time. Direct hit rate, crit rate. We're gonna take the crit. Ba 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 ba. Now the rock is like red rock. It's red and blue. Did we really do all this? Yes, the area is now more rocky instead of white. Good work. Aye, it would appear that the balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet... The transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? Nah. Though 'tis falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is a result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty have undergone comparable alterations. I mean, we have a big fly ship, we can go flying around. Then the aether will spread out from these points to cover the rest of... Reen. Reen? You used too much magic, my child. Nice. Perhaps asserting her will over Eden hath taken its toll. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Are you all right? Oh, dad team. Dad team. The next piece of the puzzle. It's nothing. That didn't look like nothing to me. You better lie down for a while. No, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do. Nay, Thancred hath the right of it. 'Twould be unwise to exert thyself overmuch. I appreciate your concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing. Dad Squad! Reen, thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Jesus Christ, Oriange. Though the elements of water and earth hath been restored, continued exposure to the empty, stagnant aether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength. Now that you mention it, I've been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. I should probably get away from the empty and rest a while. Pray, do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first two elements hath produced unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from us discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades. Why? I thought they'd welcome the news. Indeed, they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, the mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk unless absolutely necessary. Oriange just... Pause. Oriange just wants to keep this for himself, so that when he gets back to the source, he can write a paper about it. You have their best interests at heart, I'm sure, but to be perfectly honest, I'd prefer not to keep secrets from the people I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this, but I'll do as you ask. It seems to me that Reen isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery. Our sleeping beauty would likely fare better in a more hospitable surroundings. We'll need to have our associates from the Crystarium organize a safe place for her to stay. If you and Talia could go on ahead and have a word with them in Wardsuk, we'll catch up once Oriange has finished whatever it is he needs to do. Perhaps thou, too, shouldst accompany her on her return journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She's come such a long way since we first met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the First forever. The time will come for Reen and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. I know you understand this too, Oriange. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can. And to her credit, she's actually taken most of it in. Reen is possessed of a natural affinity for aetherology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during your lecture, more like. Though, come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns. Dads, please. Dads, please. Says the master of keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Talia, you'd better take the sky slipper with Reen. It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but so have you. We'll need you ready for the challenges that lie ahead, so go on and get some rest. Aye aye, Dad Squad. We shall await news of thy safe arrival in Amaray. How? Oh, with a link pearl. Duh. Never mind. I answered my own question. Dad Squad. We'll have to decide whether it's worth posting Crystarium guards to watch over Even while we're gone. As there is little risk to our camp being ransacked, it may be left unattended in our absence. Where are we going? Oh, she's up there. It seemed like you were all having quite a serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for concern. Now you fine, kid. Well, if you say so. I probably shouldn't stay at the empty any longer than necessary, though. So, do you want to take the first shift piloting, or shall I? Nice. Phew! I'm glad I had you there to keep me company. I have no idea how I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find our contract from the Crystarium. But before that, I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind. Tell me, child. This might not be the best place for it. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting the cutscene. Cool. Oh, we're going back here, are we? Interesting. Oh, and the sad music. Oh, here we go. When I first spoke to Thancred and Urianger about what I'd sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have just left it alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find. But now that we've found Eden, I know I made the right choice. And if I'd given into my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. I mean, you could have gotten someone to go out there with you. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside telling me to run away, to hide, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. We keep her, it's fine. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. But more than that, I just want to talk to her, to find out who she is and if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it will be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do, Talia? We should wait till the kid wakes up. If Alphino were here, he'd talk things through with her. I'm gonna go with there's not much we can do till she's awake. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be trying to decide her fate before we even know who she is. In the meantime, we'll have to be patient and hope that she comes around soon. Until then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see to Urianger's errands. The people we're on our way to meet lent us the Sky Slipper and most of the apparatus we've been using, and since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to them and their colleagues. Anyway, once that's over with, we can find a place to relax. In Amarang. In Amarang. Okay. Where am I? Where is she? Oh, she's over there. That's fine. Thanks, game, for putting me in a convenient place. I appreciate it. Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to two members of our inner circle, or whatever you want to call it. That's Gulgul, who's interested in trading for any relics we find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can't get from the Crystarium. Now, the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere. Ah, Reen, what a relief to see you returned and unharmed from your expedition. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We were gone a bit longer than we expected. Talia, I'd like to meet Luri. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As a representative of the Settlement Council, I'm here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary for your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you require. Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market, though. Who's the guy behind you? I'll take it from here, Talia. You should get some rest. But before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. Sweet. Skill, speed, soul speed. Tenacity, piety. We'll take the skill speed. Just hand me that materia. Just give it to me. Give me all the materia. Oh, cutscene. I see. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Reen and Talia until we know more. Orion J, stop with your fucking secrets, you twat. Well, I appreciate you telling me, even if it's too soon to be sure. I am the one watching over her, after all. The Oracle of Darkness. I pray it is not true. Yeah, but we have an Oracle of Light and an Oracle of Dark, and if we smush them together, then we get balance. Magic. Magic. Hi, bud. Ah, there you are. I am part of the team helping with the highly classified and very, very secret thing. The fact of the matter is, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about the girl who was brought back from the empty. She's finally woken up, you see. Oh, great. Yalfred, and Talia too. Hey, kiddo. We heard the news from Thancred. Is it true? Why, yes, it most certainly is. Apparently, her name is Gaia. She claims to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to her attack on Eden. She's lost her memory. Parts of it, at the very least. We also cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or if it's merely a ruse. She's yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose. And Thancred's with her now, is he? Yes, he's taken her to Yulmore, mainly to verify what she's told us so far. Quiz the locals, that sort of thing. After that, the plan is to come back here. Though they're taking rather longer than I anticipated, I do hope nothing is amiss. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. Go to Yulmore. I'm going. Oh no, we're not going. Okay. Good grief. Are you always this slow? At this rate, it'll be dark again before we know it. This night sky returning is all well and good, but it does make each day seem awfully short. And are you still dragging your heels back there? At least act as if you've got a purpose, would you? Oh boy. Them lips, though. Now look here, I'm not one of your servants. Why don't you try carrying one of your own luggage for a change? Ingrid, you're back. You are a lot or a sight for sure eyes. Yes, even from you, Oriange. Gaia and I have just finished shipping her personal effects from Yulmore. I'm glad we could finally meet. Properly, I mean. So, did you learn anything useful? Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbors barely knew the first thing about her. Hells, she barely knows the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Yulmore is patchy at best. But she seems convinced that she'll regain her memory if she accompanies us, and so she invited herself to join our merry band, and for her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage. I like the animation on the face. If you insist on standing around talking, might I suggest finding a place to sit down first? My feet are killing me. Yo, lady, your shoes. What a bitch. Then perhaps you should have chosen more sensible footwear. Still, it's not a bad idea, shall we? Thancred, fucking preach, my dude. No, dude, make her carry one. No, fuck this child. I don't like Gaia. She's been around 2 seconds. I'm like, nope. Nope. Any child in freaking high heels like that's gotta go. Looking at you, Alfie. Although he's been in sensible footwear the past couple expansions, but the first expansion, Alphino was in some crazy footwear. Alright, let's go. Ooh. I've got so many things I want to ask, but I probably shouldn't bombard her with questions. Amnesia. 'Tis troubling, though not entirely unexpected. Well, I've given you my early impression of Gaia, but I would be interested in hearing your opinion. Go on and talk to her and see what you make of her situation. Let me touch her. Echo. 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 You were so useful. Come on. Nope. No. Why am I sitting but the boys aren't? So you don't remember anything at all? Not attacking us? Not falling unconscious? Such selective amnesia would rightly raise suspicion within those of cautious mind. Yet, if she doth speak the truth, it would lend credence to my current hypothesis, though admittedly some further... Not now, Ryanje. She's just woken up. We don't want to bore her back to sleep. In any case, I prefer to follow my instincts, and they're telling me Gaia means us no harm. After much deliberation, I thought it only right to let her know about our work in the empty, a sign of goodwill. After all, trust works both ways. Though I would ask you, Talia, not to let your guard down just yet. I've got an axe. I know how to use it. She's in heels. It's fine. So you're the one I'm supposed to have fought? Come to think of it, I recognize you from somewhere. Maybe I just have one of those faces. Or perhaps you just didn't make much of an impression? But to be honest, I do feel like since meeting you, those hazy memories are becoming slightly clearer. It's like remembering fragments of a dream, only to realize those things actually happened. It's as if my whole life has been leading to this. Thou speakest as though thou didst expect these events. I guess you could say that. It's what the fairy tells me. I can't see it, but it's as though there's someone else inside me, and I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me and lets me use its power. Magic, I suppose you should call it, though I know not much about that sort of thing. And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt realities, that thou mayest call forth the aether-starved denizens of what remaineth of the 13th. What? Was that supposed to mean something, or are you just spouting random words at me? Interesting. Honestly, I don't know why you put up with all this. I've only just met him, and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache. Gods, I can't believe I'm having this conversation. And to think I was just flying about in a suit of armor, waving a sword. That doesn't sound like me at all. Someone else inside you. Ascian. Like Minfilia was inside of me. Oh, fucking nailed it. Ascian. Who is it? Aye, the similarities cannot be ignored. Though it is too early to say with certainty, Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness. The Oracle of Darkness? What does this mean? It means you may have been right when you said she had something in common with M itself. Those who have been used as a living host by an Ascian have no recollection of the events that occurred during their possession. This I know from personal experience. But Gaia seems to have some memories still, even if they're a little hazy. Moreover, she has remained in control of herself even when she heard the voice within, much like you in Minfilia. And even though Reen was very much her own person, Minfilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eyes a hue akin to our dear departed friend. It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness which hath come to reside in her. But I was born like this. And my parents, they both had black hair too. Or at least, I think they did. It's been so long since I saw them, I can't remember too well. about me. You're Minfilia, aren't you? The Oracle of Light, who they were hosting in Yulmore? That's right, though imprisoning is a better word. They kept me locked away, and I didn't know much about Yulmore and its people, or the rest of the world for that matter. I see. And how exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run with the Warrior of Darkness? Well, it all started when... Tell the story, tell the story. These two men are still standing like crazy people. Yes, I still remember the day everyone went raving mad and Lord Valthree fled. Everything after that's all a blur, though. From what Gaia's told me, she wasn't part of the mob that attacked us. But how was she able to resist Valthree's control? Mayhap 'twas the intervention of this fairy of whom she speaketh. As curious as that may be, we still don't know why she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight. She's an Ascian. Ascian. This is just a guess, but I'd say that the fairy reacted to it in some way, and for whatever reason, made me go after it. Yes, that seems like the only explanation. I don't know about you lots, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden. What? But why? The fairy wanted something from Eden, and knowing what it is will bring me a step closer to discovering what exactly has been living in my head all these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves, and certainly not through idle chit-chat, so I'm going, and that's that. Alright, child. Hold your fucking horses, ya emo bitch. Gaia, wait! Insufferable. Utterly insufferable. And yet we can't, well, leave her on her own. Come on. I'm with Thancred. Thancred, can we just yeet her? Can we... Ugh. Not sure. Don't worry, Talia. It gets better. They're good at character development, Talia. It'll be okay. Also, look at that sky. Holy moly. That is lovely. Okay. I know we can't... she'll get better, right? She'll get better. It'll get better. It'll get better. It'll get better. Why is Reen standing there like that? What's wrong? She can't have gone far, especially not in those heels. You know what? Never underestimate a goth lady in heels. Because... Get away from me! Found her. Ooh. I see you found a spike. Good work. Gaia! Seems like no choice. Oh, totes Ascian. Oh, that's the same magic from before. Cool. What am I? You an Ascian, baby? You an Ascian. But if we are a good Ascian and you're not subjugated to the freaking evil crystal, we can be friends. I'm not entirely sure what I just witnessed, but I'm glad she's unharmed. Powers befitting the Oracle of Darkness. When you fought Gaia, she opened void gates, yes? Back in the Source, portals such as those were all too common, But tearing open the veil between the 1st and the 13th is a different matter entirely. Why? We should be thankful that she's not in mind to turn that power against us, for now. Why? A most fascinating application of ethereal manipulation, the destructive blast did manifest a span of time after the initial casting. With sufficient mastery of such a technique, a second spell could be made to smite the target at precisely the same moment. While it would demand exceptional ethereal control, its tactical potential cannot be denied. Keep it in your pants, Ariane. I'm with Thancred. What are you all gawping at? I don't mean to stare, but it's not every day I see magic like that. So this is the power of the fairy you spoke of. Ever since I was a child, it has whispered to me, telling me what to do. That's how I came about to use its power. But there are things even I can't explain. Holes ripped in the thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly looking blades and armors appearing out of nowhere. But worst of all is the dark energy that comes from inside. This power, it feels as though it's only flowing through me and never truly mine. Even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work. So in summary, you don't have control over the magic. Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I haven't made a habit of fighting wild beasts. Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of traveling through Amarang, and while I understand you want answers, you're not going to find them unprepared as you are. But if your heart is set on this, then we'll help you. Reen, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden. There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again, so the safest option is for her to stay away until our work is done, somewhere we can keep an eye on her. You must realize it's for her own good. I must concur with Thancred's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origin, and less still of her powers. If she is indeed the Oracle of Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowledge of the risks, dost thou still wish to pursue this course? Come on, kid. I do. Atta girl. It wasn't so long ago that I was living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good, too. But if we shut Gaia away for our own convenience, we're no better than Vothri and Ranjit. I've learned that when someone is in need, we must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it is my turn to do for Gaia what you've all done for me. Even knowing the danger that lies ahead, I won't choose the easy way out. This is the path I've chosen. Atta girl, is that good enough for you? Preach. Well, can't say fairer than that. How about you, Ariane? The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. Mine apologies, my dear, but we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say that thou hast left no room for doubt. Dads. For what it's worth, Reen, I never doubted you. But make no mistake, the danger that Urianger and I spoke of is all too real. If you're prepared to go through with this, we'll be right there beside you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I couldn't care less who I travel with, but if we're going to go, then let's get going already. There's supposed to be some sort of craft waiting at the Southern Watchtower, yes? Come along then and don't fall behind. Bitch, we're having a moment. Oh, I love the footsteps are there. That's nice. Is the kid here? Can we see the kid? Oh! The kid. Hey. 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 How's it going? Hey, you okay? Would you like a nectarine? Oh, that's fantastic. Good. Good, good. That's good. Yes, I want a tangerine. Actually, I'd really like a tangerine. But I don't have any tangerines. I have some apples, but I don't really want an apple. I might make a cup of tea and have a cookie later, though. Alright. Grump Grump. Why couldn't you leave this craft in Ward Sook instead of all the way out here? Actually, don't bother explaining. Whatever the reason is, I'm sure it's something frightfully uninteresting. Shall we be about it, shall we? Typically, I'd be all with this girl because, like, so much talking. Oh! My. Well, that's an outfit. Look at this outfit. This is like 2020, the outfit. The plague mask. Amazing. Of course I'm worried about what may happen when Gaia gets close to Eden. We'll keep a close eye on her, make sure she's alright. Though our circumstance hath changed, our mission most assuredly hath not. Restoring life to the empty remaineth our primary objective. Like, if we can do that here, can we do it to the 13th? Because the 13th still exists. It might be a bit of a tight squeeze with the 5 of us, but we'll manage. Perhaps Urion J can sit on top of our luggage. Why does Urion J have to sit on top of the luggage? Put Gaia on top of the luggage. Bum, bum, bum. I had hoped during our absence the rebalancing of ambient ether might further change. Alas, was not to be. As usual, we should keep our sojourn here as brief as possible. Let us tend to the business quickly. Everything seems fine here as far as I can tell. As for Gaia, she hasn't started attacking anything yet, so I'll take that as a good sign. So there it is. Yes. Eden, where I'll find the answers I seek. Bringer of the Flood, the first Sin Eater. Would it lead me to my past or to my future? What awaited on the path ahead, I couldn't say, but I had no choice but to take the first step. Are we reading her mind? What? Alright, let's go. Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Blood and Thunder, so Ramu? Oh no. I know what it's like. It was the same for me. But I was lucky because Thancred freed me from Yulmore and I had a chance to see the world. More importantly, though, I met all kinds of people, and they taught me not to live in another shadow, but to be myself. Maybe one day you'll have that chance too. Said your piece, have you? God, she's such a bitch. One day? What's that supposed to mean? Gaia, you bitch. I don't know how the great Oracle of Light sees such things. But for someone like me, who's only known life in Yulmore, there was no tomorrow, there was no future, only the here and now. And while we waste time on these meaningless conversations, I feel each moment of my life slipping away. Time. It won't wait. Not for me, not for anyone. I don't know how much longer I can hold on to who I am. I'm sorry, Gaia. Gaia? That's probably not even my real name. It isn't? When Thancred asked my name, I couldn't remember. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia. But if you grew up in Yulmore, surely someone there must know who you are. Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or had been turned into Sin Eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who so much as recognized me. As far as I can recall, I've never been the most sociable person, but still. Well, even if it's not your real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely. If you're happy with it, then that's what we'll call you. And if you're willing, instead of the Oracle of Light, please call me Rhine. It's not the name I was born with, that's long forgotten now. But it's the one people whom I consider family gave to me. Is that so? Well, as much as I'd love to keep up this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. I thought the fairy would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far, nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it isn't until Eden started moving that I appeared from the blue. Perhaps if we were to actually try flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence? If you've got elements to restore, whatever it was, why don't you hurry up and get it over with? God, you're such a bitch. It may not be best to resign ourselves to mannerisms. A good thing we're not wholly unfamiliar with attending nobility given a certain company in the Scions. Of whomsoever dost thou speak, I wonder? Alright, everyone. I think we've talked for long enough. If you're ready, let's make our way to Eden. I hope they know I was being completely sarcastic. Completely sarcastic. Raya can eat it. Gaia? Gaia. Her name's Gaia. Gaia can eat it. Ryan's little chat with Gaia reminded me that, for all our obvious differences, there are one thing we have in common. I, too, grew up not knowing who my parents were. The day Louisoise gave me the surname Waters was one I'll never forget. Years later, it was under the same, more desperate circumstances that I gave a certain girl the name Minfilia. Little did I know that it would end up crossing time and space, taking on a meaning I could have never foreseen. It came to be passed one girl to another after another, binding them to a fate not their own. In a sense, it may be said that I chose not only one, but two names for Reen. But by whatever name she is called, she is truly her own person now. Oh, that's right. And as central to our lives as names may be, I believe that it isn't the name itself, but the bonds it symbolizes that matter most. That was deep. My memories, I think they're slowly coming back to me. My mother and father would constantly blather on about how the flood of light could return to end the world when we least expect it, and that we should live each day as though it was our last. They would often say, I wish this moment would last forever. That was until they were selected for ascension by Lord Valthry and were never to be seen again. Since I had no other relatives or any close friends to speak of, I was left alone in the world. A past like that hardly seems worth remembering, does it? I've done some reading about the land swallowed by the flood, but it's no easy task to find locations with dormant element. I'm glad we have Urianger to point us in the right direction. Alright, bud, where are we going? Following the initial changes wrought by the race of water and earth, the empty hat displayed no further signs of alteration. Stability, some may call this and be satisfied, but in truth it is passivity, a passivity stemming from the light's ever-pervasive presence. If we are to break the status quo, we must needs employ a catalyst, a third element that shall rouse and stabilize those unleashed energies in activity. Therefore, I propose lightning. Oh shit, it is Ramu. So the primal would be Ramu, yes? From what I've heard, he's a guardian of the forest and not particularly keen on conflict. But you've actually fought him, haven't you? I've spent most of the time chasing after orbs with various degrees of success. He's half man, half beard, and another half beard for good measure. Ah yes, Thancred mentioned that he more closely resembles a person than a beast, unlike most other primals. And he apparently tends not to move about much, no? I'm glad to see our lessons have paid off. Well, it's like you say, if we want to call forth an accurate representation of the primal, I should try to picture it in my mind as clearly as possible. At the very least, it's worth a try, but the rest is up to Talia. In order for this to work, we need to actually fly somewhere, yes? So rather than sitting in one spot where you exchange antidotes, why don't you get this blasting thing moving? God, Gaia, shut up. Yeet her. Yeet her into the abyss. One must admit, the suggestion is not without merit. Reen, might I suggest the Gandalf Thunder Plains as our next location. The what? These plains, it is writ, were perpetually blackened in storm clouds, the only source of illumination in the ceaseless barrage of lightning. The ambient ether that lingereth there shall provide ideal conditions for the summoning. And that's where we're heading. Come on, Eden, we've got a job to do. This should be a good spot if any. Alright, Talia, whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Memories are removed. Flash through your mind. Oh shit. Fulmination. Oh boy. Well. Shall we give it a go? I don't think I've ever been anywhere like this before, and I'm not sure I'd want to come back. Too dreary for my liking. Would be nice if our next destination is a little cheerier, but I suppose I can't exactly choose if I want answers. Says the dreary person. Even if Rena's done a good job of memorizing my description of Ramu, it will likely make little difference in how he manifests. After all, it is your memories that shape the summoning, not hers. Oh boy. The area is saturated with lightning aspected aether. Of this I am able to confirm. In addition to the primal, be thou wary of stray bolts that may occur as a result of our activity. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. All the lightning that's fallen here over the years has left the ground covered in craters. But don't worry, Eden will give you something more even to stand on. Oh good. Oh, this is going to be quick. There are 2 healers already. Oh, sweet. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm wondering if it might be worthwhile to have watched the fight. It's fine. It's fine. Because we'll pick up DPS really quick. I will say, though, that I'll probably have to drop the cutscene. I don't think it really matters, though. They can deal. What do we have here? Wow. 80, 50, Labyrinth, Rabanastre, Bahamut, Soul of the Creator, which I've not done yet. This one, this one, this one. We might be able to pull off Nidhogg. Can't do Jade Stoa solely yet, though. Did they change it? Are the rewards not random anymore, or am I just unlucky? Interesting. Okay. Well, 2 healers are gone. Amazing. This might actually take some time then. Alright, I was thinking that we might pick up the healer quest. Oh, my nose itches. I was thinking it might be fun if we picked up the healer post 70 stuff and do that. Because I've not done it. So we be a healer. Then we gotta go to the Crystarium. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna make it though, guys. It's getting sleepy. There we go. Though, to be honest, voice needs a bit of a break too before we do that. I might fill up my water. The problem with being on stream though is I can't actually hear the queue pop, and because I keep seeing the healers, it might be worthwhile to wait. Those men are having a chat about meat. Well, there's a lady too. So those folks are having a chat. Oh, the mayo's so spicy. Having a chat about meat. As you do. What's on these people's table? She just... Oh. That lady's having a smoke. And that lady's reading some paper. Nice. I've never actually looked at like the set. One of the things I highly suggest you do, I shall leave it to the chef's discretion. Interesting. Is like look at the set pieces, because the game is full of a bunch of like hidden little surprises of things like that. Like this guy here is wiping the table. These people here. So she told him to take a long walk off a short pier. Lol. Or like this here. I sit here sometimes. I literally hang out right here and eat soup sometimes. Right? There are just so many great set pieces. Also, we can't get back there, which is awesome. And by awesome, I mean terrible. Let me back there, game. Right. Where are the DPS? Color me shocked. Oh boy. We could check something here. Still going okay? Yeah, still alright. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. I wish I remembered the plot of the healer one. I think I've done some of the healer ones, but not all of them. But I don't remember them all. I'm hesitant to do anything because we've got those two healers. You know, it just occurred to me. Facet. The facets, because crystals have facets. Oh my god, guys. Just put me out to pasture at this point. Actually, don't put me out to pasture. Oh, I can't believe it took me that long to realize that. Are we just not going? Are we legit waiting on DPS right now? We are waiting on DPS. Let it be known that we are in a queue of 2 tanks, 2 healers, and no DPS. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, I'm sure I have seen it at some point in my life, probably long, long ago, but like, wow. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. Like, I really want to go get more water, but I'm afraid it's gonna pop. I'm afraid I'm gonna walk away and it's gonna have popped. This is one of those times that I wish I had my wireless headset, because I can just go downstairs and it would be fine because I'd have my wireless headset on. Well, obviously I can't do that. Huh. What is Gia eating? Meat. They're eating meat, I think. I don't know what's on that. Are those cookies? Oh, I want a cookie. Guys, I want a cookie. Ugh. 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 Okay. Actually, hang on. I know exactly how we can figure out what has happened in the plot. That's not it. Complete. Would these be under role quests? Yes, here we go. So we've done... Oh, I have to have a magical DPS. F. I thought it was ranged in melee. Damn. Well, it means I do have I do have a red mage that I can level up. Do I have anyone else? I'm trying to think, do I have anyone else who is... I could do summoner and just bang it all out. After a brief... Ooh. Bikurishita. Alright, so let me be aware. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. At least I can finish it then. So like next... If I level... I have to check and see what my magic DPS, where they're at, where my red mage is. But... It's raining. Cool. That's neat. Look at all this leftover stuff.
Turning back. Get ready.
Oh, there's voice. I'm watching it. They can get... Oh my god, he's on a horse. He's so swole. What the fuck? Look at him, he's so swole.
So, this is Ramu.
No. It's not Ramu. Ramu has a big old beard. That Ifrit made me nervous. Excuse you? There we go. I forgot how to DPS. Also, he's so big. I don't know what needs to be done. I don't know what needs to be done, but I'm gonna follow these people. Oh, I see. Oh, fun. Right. Okay, there are orbs. What do the orbs do? Do I need to have an orb? That's a tank buster. Crippling blow is a tank buster. Do I need to have an orb? Do I need to have an orb? Should I have an orb? Am I supposed to have an orb? I'm gonna get an orb. Let's see what it does. Surge protection. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that eats... Interesting. Alright. Oh, I want to be here. I want to go. Oh boy. Interesting. He's not mobile, she says. Oh, he mobile now. Oh boy. Oh boy. We want to be here. They're angry ponies. Oh. It's red. It's red. No, come back. I'm DPSing you, you bitch. Get fucking shot. I'm gonna... Oh, where do I want to be? I don't know where I want to be. Who am I following? I'm watching that healer. I'm gonna go... Oh boy, yes, thank you. I'm gonna get that. That seems like something I want. Yes, that would be correct. That would be something that I want. He envelops the... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I hate being melee. Oh. I'm gonna take this. There you go. Would that be correct? I hope that was correct. Oh no. Nice. Okay, yes, that was mostly correct. It could have been worse. It's still out of the way. Oh, I want that thunderstorm. I want that. Ooh, I'll put that on. Oh god. I want to be right here? Question mark. Like, I should be with the boss, but it's not happening right now. I'm just gonna stay over here, out of the way of most certain death. Oh, he got yote. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I don't want that. Yeah, oh boy, that person just got crippled. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing. Someone get the other tank up. Oh shit. Oh god. I'm taking the boss and I don't know what's going on. Take him from me. Oh, I have it. Oh no, I don't. He has it. Go away. Hey, bitch. Oh, what an asshole. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't understand that. I don't understand what happened. I don't... Someone needs to explain to me what happened. I need to pick that up, I think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Heal myself. Heal myself. Okay, we're safe. I'm not safe, though. I need to be here. Now I'm safe. Oh, interesting. So you've got to line yourself up well. Interesting. Oh, what? I don't want it. Someone else take it. I don't want it. Who has it? Come here. You have to tank it, you dumb asshole. I'm gonna put that on. I thought the other tank had it. Sorry. I'm gonna get that one. I actually don't know what to do. Like, that's the thing. I legit do not know what to do. Oh no. Okay, yeah. So from here on out, I'm gonna have to look up the fights. Even if it's just like reading a bit about it, because I can't be tanking this and not know what to do. And the other tank's dead again. Oh boy. Let me just put those on and hope for the best. Ooh. That does a lot of damage. Oh no. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. I'm gonna put that on, thanks. Oh, I didn't actually get it. Oh shit. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Kill him. Kill him. Fuck him up. Oh god. He's so swole. I have taken thy measure, bringer of light. He's so swole. He's so swole. I'm gonna give it to the healer. Bless the healer. Bless all the healers. I don't need any of these actually, so I could probably just go, but I'm gonna... Like, I'm really disappointed the other tank was just like, I'm dead all the time. Right. Right. So we've learned a lesson. At this point, I can't fake it till I make it. I should look up the fights. I'll look up a text guide so I don't see the pictures. But like... So that thing was created based on your memories? Maybe there's a way we can use Eden to summon the fairy like that. Oh, good. I had my eye on Gaia the entire time you were fighting Ramu, and besides that sort of reaction you might expect from someone watching you take on a half-man, half-flying horse thunder god, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Great. The fact that Eden also showed no signs of being affected by her presence can only be a good thing, but I'd understand if Gaia were herself, were more than a little disappointed she's no closer to the answer she seeks. Once again, 'twas a most superlative display of thy Now, I could not but fail to notice that body did belong to Ixin, the fabled equine embodiment of lightning. Hast thou perchance encountered the beasts? I thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Ramu to turn out quite like that. Me either. Appearance aside, he was quite aggressive as well. The sylph's belief in him as a kindly guardian clearly makes a difference to his temperament. Anyway, I'm just glad that's over. Let's get back to camp and see if anything's changed. I guess we'll take skill speed. Ooh, well, it's purple now. The crystal's a different color, but apart from that, it all looks the same. It may look the same eye, but it feels different. The air has grown slightly more humid, as it does before rain. I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control the elements and so on, can't you tell us to send those clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with its so-called powers. If changing yellow crystals to purple is the extent of its abilities, it's no surprise the fairy didn't bother showing up. I hope whatever's next is more worthwhile. God, what a bitch. Rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought change to the firmament above. Yet, 'tis clear that a more dynamic element is required for the natural cycle of precipitation and evaporation to be complete. So we need movement. Would wind do the trick? Most certainly. Are we doing Garuda? It seems we have a plan. Let's not dwell too much on the effects of each individual element, and let's instead focus on seeing them all restored. The power of an oracle. Not to be sniffed at, it seems. All my life, you were a constant companion, your voice ever seeping into my mind. Why then, of all times, did you abandon me? Was it Emmett? Is it because Emmett's dead? Deaf even to the crashing thunder, or were you simply biding your time? Is it Emmett, because Emmett's dead? I guess La Habrea, but La Habrea's been dead for a while. But then again, we don't know how long she's been out cold either. No, we do, because she knew that they all went crazy. It could be Elidibus too, I suppose, but... One plan fails to achieve the desired effect, so you move on to the next with minimal brooding and prattling. It seems we're finally learning. Man, fuck off, Gaia. I'm not sure what I was expecting to see after restoring the lightning element, but I did feel a little disheartened. Still, as Thancred and Orion say, there are changes taking place, even if they're not immediately obvious. As much as I bemoan Orion-J's long-winded explanations, we'd be lost without him to take care of all the ethereal science and whatnot. Obviously, I'm quite sparing with my praise. I wouldn't want it to go to his head. Into the firestorm. Orion-J's knitted brow almost certainly spells trouble. Namely for you. Oh, good. Oh, good. We doing Garuda. 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 Ere we set out once more, I might ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall. Yes, Orion-J. It's called the water cycle. It's an elegant conspiracy. Ooh. Yes, I know how rain falls. Then thou shan't have difficulty understanding the explanation to come. With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient in the cycle of precipitation, water. Under normal circumstances, the heat existent in the atmosphere would cause the water to evaporate from the land's surface. As invisible vapor, it is borne by the wind high into the firmament, where it doth condense as clouds before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain. Oh boy. It's like Zoom school. It seems we need wind-aspected aether to create more clouds. That hasn't rained yet, it must mean there aren't enough. And even before that, we need fire-aspected aether to make the water evaporate. It seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw out both elements together? You're suggesting that Talia fight two deiform entities, each one as deadly as Ramu, at the same time? Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, it is a notion that doth warrant further consideration. Oh boy, Ryanja, thanks. Oh, you can't be serious. Cast your minds, if you will, to the elemental wheel I did show you in the bookman shelves. Fire and wind are across from each other, okay. Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth procure fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between these dynamic elemental forces. So what do we have left? We just have these three left, right? And then darkness and light. The ensuing battle shall indubitably present an ordeal unlike any Talia hath ever faced. I believe, however, that this path doth lead to the prize we seek. Ah, so perhaps it's not so absurd after all, huh, Thangrid? I wouldn't dream of questioning Urianger's grasp of the science behind it. My concern is for the burden this would place not only on Talia, but on Reen as well. What do you most think of the plan? If Urianger thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, I don't even get... Alright, cool. That's fine. As long as you know what you're letting yourselves in for. You're going to need all your strength, so see that you get plenty of rest. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Gaia. You emo bitch. Emo bitch, emo bitch. Did she just... Oh, she's over there again, okay. I have selected a location in which wind and fire aspects of ether lie dormant, though I shall wait until Reen hath completed her preparations ere I dispense with the particulars. Okay. I'd rather Reen keep her mind on our work here than worry about Gaia. Mind you, it might be better for them to clear the air before we go any further. Get your shit together, you stupid bitch. She's fine, actually. Gaia's not that bad. I can't stand all this waiting around. Having grown up in Yulmore, I'm used to only living for the moment. We never had any reason to concern ourselves with later, tomorrow, the future, and so on. Those things simply didn't matter. But after Lord Valthree disappeared and the night returned, everyone in Yulmore started thinking differently. I was only there for a short time with Thancred, and I couldn't believe how much it had changed. It was almost as though under Lord Valthree's rule, time had stopped moving altogether, and when it ended, life went back to how it was supposed to have been. They realized that they had their whole lives ahead of them, to make plans and look forward to a new day. It feels like I'm the only one who can't move on, as if I'm stuck in the past. What's worse, I can barely remember any of it. Even so, I can't stand the way they act as if the past never happened, choosing to forget it all. You don't forget the past. You use it to shape your future. Life lessons from Talia. ... It seems Rhine is reluctant to air her concerns. Were you to rally her spirit, she might become more willing to talk. Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch. Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to pilot Eden while I've got other things on my mind. It's about Gaia, you see. The truth is, apart from Alice and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you see how she is around me. Yes, people don't like you sometimes, and that's okay. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. It's not my place to intrude, and I should probably just leave her be until we've finished restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. is what I would have said once upon a time. It seems to me that you're the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Go get her to stop being a little twit. Do it. Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know she's not alone, and she'll come around eventually. Good job, Dad. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Thancred certainly has the gift of the gab. He'll know what to say. Urion J can talk the hind legs off a behemoth. Why not ask him? Thancred's the dad. I'm afraid that since arriving in the first, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals, and I haven't a clue what a young woman like Gaia would be interested in. That's given me an idea. I'll start with some small talk and go from there. Actually, since before she woke up, I've been asking Lena about what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought it might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see. So that's what you were doing. I suppose it makes a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation maketh her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Crystarium's citizenry. Oh my god, can we get Lena plus Reen plus Gaia, like, girl battle? Oh, yes. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Go on, kiddo. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key. Speaking from experience, by any chance? Whatever do you mean? Lessons learned from days spent in pursuit of ladies. Fair, one might suspect. You couldn't help yourself, could you? It's alright, Thancred. Your secret's safe with me. Might I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the first, which includes you and Gaia. While it might not be on the same scale bringing life back to the empty, if you're able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on, she's waiting for you. Alright, wish me luck. Go on, kid. Ryan is ready to approach the decidedly unapproachable Gaia. You had best observe the conversation from within earshot. Alright. Oh yeah, within earshot, literally right there, okay. Thancred may have taken the role of Reen's surrogate father, but I of late have become something of a mentor to her, though largely instilling what knowledge I can of the ethereal sciences. A more attentive student thou shalt never find. Yes, I know you're both team dad. I ship it. It's when Reen and I face our problems together that it truly feels like we're family, or at least what I imagine it would be like. I suppose we both grew up without our birth parents to guide us, but I think we turned out rather well given the circumstances. I wonder if this is the kind of bond Flamen shared with Nymphilia. I don't know, go ask her. Go be her kid. I'm sure she'll adopt you. Flamen's great. She looks like she's got a lot on her mind. Maybe now's not a good time? Instead of bothering when I'm obviously not in the mood to talk, why don't you get back to work? Alright, you bitch. She's such an asshole. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. We're totes being inconspicuous. I wish this was voiced. What do you want? Nothing really. It can wait till later. For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you've got something to say, hurry up and spit it out. Is everything alright? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything? Is that what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. Would you like to go and have coffee biscuits with me? Atta girl. I'm so proud. What? Coffee biscuits. They serve them at the second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought that maybe once we finished our work here, you and I could go together. Let me get this straight. You came to talk to me about biscuits. Yes, they're light and crispy. When you dip them in the coffee, they go all nice and squidgy. They've used the word squidgy in an MMORPG. Amazing. The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? I do what I want when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. That's not going to happen. Not if I have anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia. I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come, then another, and another. Life's not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see. Shut up! You think you know me. Even I don't know who I am. Until I find the truth, I will never be free. Then we'll find it together. I've seen enough pain, enough loss, and I don't want to see any more, and that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how we Yulmorans treated you, the precious oracle of light, like a bird in a cage. And yet, you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought life back to the night sky, and you finally had the chance to live a normal life, but instead you're flying around in a giant sin-eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise, and for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end, but if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. Gaia? You can't be everybody's friend. I love Talia's just like... I surmise that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further. It's gotta be La Habrea. I'm trying to think if anyone else is quite so dramatic. It's either La Habrea or it's Emmett. If she's with an Ascian. And then her talking about like the Ascian being silent. It could have been like the only one that would make sense for would be Elidibus. But Ryan's looking a bit down in the doldrums, but you let me worry about that. We can't allow anything to interfere with whatever goes on in your mind in summoning those primals. Not you as well. Look, I've had enough small talk to last me a lifetime, so don't even bother. I believe you have a job to do, yes? Then be quick about it. God, what a bitch. I think we've both rested long enough. Let's get started, shall we? I hope everything goes according to plan. It's fine. We're fine. Let's go. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna summon Ifrit and Garuda. It's fine. To defeat the deiform manifestations of both wind and fire shall require every mote of thy strength. That thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summoning. Where are we going this time, Oriange? A place called Ashfall doth satisfy our requirements, I believe. The fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath the blazing heat of the midday sun, while after nightfall slicing winds did tear at their cloaks. I see. Hopefully it won't be quite that bad when I drop the elements. Reen, my dear, might I remind thee that to focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts. Whatsoever it is that troubleth thee, thou wouldst be better for acknowledging it. Yes, you're right, of course. It's Gaia I'm worried about. Of course, I mean obviously. That as well. May thy concern for her lend thee yet more strength. They're all so proud of this child. I'm proud of this child. It's time. I'll begin drawing out wind and fire in equal measure. Talia, we'll only get one chance at this, so let's make it count. Memories of Garuda and Ifrit rage through your mind. That's true, they're both very angry. Eden's verse Fur. Alright. How long has it been since our encounter with Ifrit and his Hamaja followers? A long time, mate. I wonder what sort of hellish beast you've conjured up this time. My studies indicate that no equivalent of Garuda's servants, the Ixal, are present here on the first. My hypothesis as to the reason why can perhaps wait until another time. If we summon two primals at once, maybe they'll fight each other? That way you only need to beat the one left standing. But I suppose that defeats the purpose of it if you don't take them both down at the same time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. I'm actually going to look up this fight real quick. So, like, hang on. Right. What is this, fur? I don't need savage. I just need... It is Garuda. Okay. Two feather-like blades, opposite sides of Garuda. After a brief delay, they shoot large conal AoEs in the direction they're facing. Okay. Superstorm, raid-wide damage, aerial stack, blue circle marker on two random players. Marked players must ensure that one other unmarked player stands in the circle as well. Magic Vuln debuff. Okay. Celestial knockback spawns a large blue circle in the arena center. After a brief delay, everyone will be knocked back from the circle. As a result, everyone should move as close to the blue circle as possible. Okay, cool. You can use knockback immediately. Okay, great. Storm of Fury is a large point-blank AoE directly under Garuda, which should be avoided. She will tether herself to two random players. Conal AoE attacks will be blasted in both of those directions, so they should move away from each other while everyone else should move away from tethers. Okay, cool. Vacuum Slice causes Garuda to dash to the arena center and charge a straight line AoE through the middle. After a delay, the arena will essentially be sliced in half. Oh boy, okay. Occluded front spawns multiple windy orbs around each safe side of the arena, leaving only one obvious safe spot on each. After a brief delay, Garuda will charge up a knockback from the outer edge of the arena that will push all players and the orbs toward the central line. As a result, players on each side of the sliced arena should move between the orbs near the edge, wait for the pushback to launch the orbs and themselves inwards, then move again to the outer edges. Shortly, each orb will emit a point-blank AoE underneath. Okay. Then Garuda leaves and we have Ifrit. That's a proximity marker, that's fine. Hands of Flame tethers the main target to Ifrit, so that's a tank, who prepares a devastating teleport punch. After delay, Ifrit slams into the target and applies Lightheaded, a debuff that can lead to a very long stun should the victim get another... Oh my gosh, there is a tank swap. Okay. Hands of Hell applies 3 tethers to a single random player. Once the tethers have been activated, all but one tether can be passed on to other players, or collected from the victim, depending on your point of view. Once the cast is complete, all players with a tether will receive high damage, and it's best as always to grab or pass on tethers to other teammates rather than hold on to more than one. Ah, okay, cool. Vicious Tank Buster indicated by a large pulsating red marker on the chosen target. After delay, Ifrit will perform a devastating uppercut for major damage. Okay, which is why you have to swap. Causes flaming AoE circles around the arena. That's fine. Hotfoot summons a circular pattern of flaming orbs around the outer edge of the arena. After a delay, Ifrit will teleport to a random orb and kick it into the center of the arena. As a result of this, the location where Ifrit teleports to will be the only safe spot in the battlefield, so move as close to Ifrit as possible. Okay, cool. And then he does raid-wide damage. Should be healed at your earliest convenience. Oh, amazing. Then we have them together. Vacuum Slice, which is a void zone. Cool. Eruption creates more flaming AoE circles. Occluded Front and Hot Foot spawns multiple windy orbs around each safe side of the arena, just like earlier, leaving one obvious safe spot on each side. However, Ifrit will also select one of these orbs and prepare to kick it sideways out of position. If this orb happens to be inside of the arena you're standing on, be ready to reposition to the new safe spot near Ifrit's location. Don't forget that all players and orbs will be knocked to the center of the arena by an upcoming knockback, just like before. Okay. Blue marks from earlier, 2 random players, 1 unmarked player stands with it. Cool. Hands of Hell applies 3 tethers to another person. Yep. Ferrostorm spawns 2 more feather-like blades on either side. You want to avoid those. Great. Then Flaming Circles will engulf the arena. 3 safe spots near the outer edges. Participants will be ready to dash for these safe spots if they wish to avoid heavy damage from explosions at the same time. They will also come from the Ferrostorm. Okay. After the Flaming Circle. Oh boy. Hands of Flame. Teleporting Punch. Thing marked for explosion in a straight line in the center of the arena. Okay. Aerial Stack. Hands of Hell. 2 random players with the blue circle markers from earlier, while also marking another player with triple tethers, forcing the raid to the side between picking up tethers and moving away from the group. Do I need to taunt that? Interesting. Okay. What is this? The last one is teleporting to the center. It will Conflag Strike. The entire battlefield will be smothered in AoE circles in the safe spots in the outer edges. Move behind the boss as soon as the flaming circles and eruptions have ceased to avoid being fatally striked. Oh, I see. It's like a sweep the leg. Okay. That's fine. What I don't know is, do I need to taunt? Like, do I need to take the boss? Is what I want to know. Instant incineration. One tank is targeted by this. Ideally, the other tank should stack with them to avoid the stun. Ah, okay, that's how we do it. Okay. It'll be okay. We'll be okay. Alright, it'll be fine. We'll 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 be okay. By we'll be okay, I mean we're probably gonna die horribly. Absolutely horribly. Like, just completely murdered. It'll be okay. We're okay. It's fine. Cool. How are we doing? We're actually doing okay in terms of Q. So we're gonna go... Like, here's the thing I would love to explore. Obviously, it's going to be just white sand and nothingness, but... Where do I want to go? Oh, what do I need to do? I don't really have to do anything, actually. And it's nighttime now? Yeah. like, pretty sure we're gonna be okay. Like, pretty sure it's not gonna be too bad of a problem. Honestly, I'm a little concerned. I probably shouldn't be doing this as a tank. If I'm doing this as a tank, I should probably have watched. That's a neat hairstyle. Okay, it's specific to their race, yeah. Neat. I like the extra horns on them. I love character designs in this game, I swear to God. Did you fix the empty yet? No. No, apparently we're fighting Garuda and Ifrit. Hi, Mazur, how are you? Apparently, we're doing Ifrit and Garuda at the same time, and I have concerns. So... Also, they made Ramu really swole. He's so swole. He's just so buff. He's just like... Also, yeah. Lewd? I mean... Yeah. Also, I love that... I think it was Urian J who was like... Oh, it was Reen who was like, he wasn't very mobile, apparently. Apparently, Ramu wasn't very mobile. And then you go into this Ramu, and Ramu's like, I'm gonna run around everywhere. And I'm like, oh shit, he's everywhere. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if there needs to be a tank swap. I'm gonna take that off, because I don't want to be the one to tank. He is very majestic indeed. But he didn't have enough beards. Like, he only had mild beard. I was expecting at least, like, Santa Claus beard. I wasn't expecting, you know, big beard. But I'm very disappointed that his beard game was not as on par as it could have been. Am I in the right place? I don't think I am. No, I'm in the wrong spot, I think. Nope, I'm in the wrong spot. Well, you don't want your beard to get caught in your hooves. Look. But it's, look. You know what? I can't argue with that. I can't think of an argument to go with that. I need to go to appendix. Like, I have no argument against that. You're not wrong. I just think it's funny that I had the option to say, like, he had a beard for days. And I got to say that. I legit got to be like, he had a beard for days. So... Excuse me? Excuse me? What is this asshole doing? Oh, he's so threatening. What? Go away. What? Why is there just an angry pelican looking in my window? The fuck you... I'm uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright. That's, uncomfortable. To say. Also, my sandwiches aren't there and I'm very sad. But I've got pumpkins, apparently. Alright. I came in here to do this. You guys ever noticed that before? Because I've never noticed that before. It's uncomfortable. Like. Alright. What I want to do... I don't know what I had to do yet, hang on. But I want to make a dancer set. There it is. But I don't have the gloves yet for this, which is really annoying. Could do that. We could, no, because we can't dye it, so we can't do that. So dumb. Might do that. I'm just doing that for now. I need to get the arms. I don't have the legs either, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to run some more of that dungeon. Because I want to do this whole set as my dancer set. Except for the headdress, maybe. I'd probably do something a little different for... Nope, not that, though. I'd probably do, like, a flower or my glasses. I haven't really decided. Oh, boy, I forgot about that hat. We could do this. Actually, I don't mind that. Especially because I think we can dye it. Like, oh, that's not bad at all. So if we went like my favorite teal. Oh, yes, that's actually really good. Okay, that's probably what we'll do. That'll probably be my dancer set. Right. What does this look like in my favorite teal? Ooh, yes. It looks so good. Right. So I need to run that dungeon more. Cool. Cats love bird watching, right? This should be perfect for her. Oh my god. I mean, do I have a way to like... I can't target it, so I can't like face myself in the right direction. I have an emote, I'm sure. We'll just sneer at it. Oh no, that's like a no. We'll endure it. Yes. Get out of here, bird. I'm curious if it becomes daytime if this bird fucks off. Marble green. It's my favorite green. It's so nice. I need to get the pants. Do I have the shoes actually now that I think about it? I don't think I do. I don't. Alright. So that's something else we need to rectify. I did buy these though, which are really cute. They were worth the money because they're just very, very cute. But yeah, I don't have the pants or the hands, and I think I should pick them up. Especially the pants, because I think they can be... I think they have like the tattooing on them. So... Right? It's such a good color. It's like my go-to. It's my go-to color. I mean, sometimes I'll go with like a cactuar green or something because it matches. I don't want to go... I never really go apple green because it matches my hair too much. But like, I'll go that cactuar green. But that doesn't look as good. Gotta go marble. Oh, looks so good. I mean, and I'll go like real green for Christmas. I usually dye my Santa outfit green for Christmas. Although all the colors are looking really... Even that looks okay. Huh. Like, the coloration on this is actually really nice. Also, you just keep pink stocked on you? Of course you do. Let's see. This one? That looks okay. That's not too bad. It's just such a good set. Why do I have purple? Oh, because I was dying for Halloween. So I just have purple on me. That's why I have orange on me too. Ooh. I'm not angry at that. I'm not angry at that either. That almost replaces the Dolomite dye, which is the best red dye. They didn't even... Okay. That's good. Hang on. What does the normal white look like? Yeah, okay, it's the same. I've never understood what these were. Like, it's the same. I mean, I understand what the metallics are, right? They obviously make it metallic, but like, that's a metallic silver. But like, what? They're the same as the other colors. I don't... I guess they're... I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why they exist. Why is this queue taking so long? It was so... What's this book? It was so much quicker. Ugh, okay, we might have to go do something, just so I don't fall asleep. I was gonna do Garuda and Ifrit before I went to bed. But. Oh, I was gonna wait and see if the bird changed. Well, whatever, it's fine. Who this? Oh, she's a mender. Hello, actually I need you. I got a lot of Vuln stacks a while back, thanks. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about the Vuln stacks I got on Titan, okay? But you know what? I only got 3 Vuln stacks on Titan, so it's not too bad. Only 3. But that's actually because the healer rescued me at one point. So, you know. Okay, what I wanted to do, actually, is I don't remember... Ugh. Doing this stuff blind. Like, I did Ramu blind, and I realized that this is the recent stuff, so I probably shouldn't be doing it completely blind. So I read a text guide. I've not actually seen the models. So, yeah. Are you gonna go away? You just gonna hang out? You go on, shoot, 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 shoot. Go on, get, go. It won't go away. It's so uncomfortable. Why is he here? Did I like his beep beep mode? Yeah, he turns into a car. He just like was like, well, they're not dying. I'll just turn into a car now. I'm like, oh God, okay. I'm honestly afraid to know what his gimmick is in Extreme because of all those blocks. Like, I'm honestly afraid. I don't think the blocks will fall because the blocks fell on Water Boss Man, Leviathan. The blocks fall on Leviathan. So I was like, what do those blocks do in Savage? Do they like move or do they like go up and down or something? Oh, sometimes I really wish that I could raid. Just so that I knew, just so that I could see it. Also, my jugular notch is really apparent on this character. I never noticed that. I can only assume it's banana peels and spiny shells, man, right? Like, there were no landslides, and I don't know how I feel about the fact that there were no landslides. Also, there wasn't enough blah 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 titans to go around. So, shoo, shoo, it's almost morning. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Also, Q pop, please, please. Go, shoo, 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 shoo. No, jerk. He watches you sleep too, which is uncomfortable. Has he always been there, or is that new? I think it's new. I don't recall him being there in like the cutscenes. But when did he show up? Ooh, we have a healer and a DPS now. This is good. I don't want to start anything else because I want to go to bed after this. I just want to do the plot with the little grumpy kid. I want the plot so I can eat the grumpy kid. Right? He's just there. He's just... Why is he there? It's most certainly morning now and he's just hanging out. Go away. Go. Go. Shoo. Alright, fine, don't shoo. Rude ass bird. Okay. Right. Had I known this was going to take that long, I would have gone and gotten water. Because none of the cutscenes are voiced, so I've had to voice them all. Trying to be a petulant goth child is very difficult. I was not a petulant goth child as a kid, so it's hard to like channel my inner rage. What instance is that? Oh, that's gotta be the twining. Right. You know what I think I'll do? Is I think I'll go... Here's the thing, I don't even have... Like, I don't even have a character that I could do fates with. Well, I guess I could do it with the dancer. I don't think it really matters. But... I can go to Ishgard. What level is my Dragoon? We can do Falcon Nest fates, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Just in case this takes forever. I worked with a guy who did a fantastic emo kid rant. Was his name Gaia? I don't know if I like Gaia. I don't know how I feel about Gaia. I want to be Dragoon. Hello, yes. Oh boy, do I still have my chicken? No. Okay, I'll have to resummon chicken. That's fine. A Lambert of the spiked butt. Right, okay, we're gonna take this guy on. Hello. Hang on, let me get my chicken. Hey. I'm a Dragoon too. I'm the Azure Dragoon. Words. Okay, I don't have that yet. Interesting. I don't have any abilities yet. This is such a level in my... I can do that. Oh. Might as well. Read the quest text of Mr. Butt here? Oh no, there's someone here. Hello. It's a blue mage. Fate text. Newly knighted Lambert of the spiked butt. Cannot understand why people are always laughing behind his back. So to prove he is worthy of their respect, he seeks a battle-hardened opponent whom he may cross it. Well, your name is Butt. Am I paralyzed? No, I'm slave. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading, chat. Oop! He's got a spiked butt. Thanks. I'll take that, thanks. Does he have spikes? Oh, we have another fate. What? Oh boy. Sweet. Oh no, I don't have AoEs. Oh, do I have an AoE? Never mind. Yes. Maybe I shouldn't be AoE now that I think about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have that ability yet. Okay. Good. This guy's chicken's white. Also, I should probably heal the chicken or something. Oh, blue mage OP. Look, but here's the thing, right? If you're a Dragoon, you literally fight things with a big stick. If you're not making, he's just still he's hanging out. He's just fighting the things. With a spear as stiff as ice, I thrust. Oh boy. Lambert, this is why people have a problem with you. Is this a chain? Are we gonna hang out with Mr. Butt here for a bit? That's fantastic. Especially since it seems like we're gonna be waiting the full 30 minutes again. It's because they know that I don't know what I'm doing and they want me to fail. I could be studying. You guys want to study with me? You don't want to study with me. Oh, no, I got unsynced. Fuck my life. Who pulled the deep eye? No! No, come back. No, come back. No, come back. No, come here. Come here. Oh, bye. A thrill it was to fight Butt by side. Oh boy. Is he done? Oh, he's okay. He's gone now. Bye. Cool. I'll just go over here. Cool. Let's just AoE. Stop. I miss my rotation. I'm not gonna lie, every time that lightning goes off and I see a blue mage and that lightning goes off, I'm always in a panic because I think I've done something incorrect and I'm gonna die. We did so good the last two ones. The cues were not this bad. Like, if I do this again, I need to like find a different time for it, but there just isn't a different time for it. Oh, I almost, oh, that's not part of the fate. Oh my god, oops. Well, it's dead now, that's fine. Oh, that's a fun mount. Alright, where are we going? Let's go here. The Beholder. Oh, good. I'm not sure what good this is. Because I think at this level I don't get anything. No, I don't have any. I don't think I did. Oh, that's annoying. No, I don't want it. No, take it back. I don't want it. I don't want it. Take it back. Optical intrusion. Oh boy. Oh no. I don't want it. Mean chickens. This guy's actually a little chonky. Apparently this was a healer, but, or not a healer, I'm sorry, a tank, but, not anymore. God bless the chocobo. By the way, hi Aether, how are you? Your job sucks, mate. I'm sorry that it sucks. Well, I'm glad you're here. Also, you should definitely go for a run. I went for a run today, and it definitely helped my mood. Even if I still didn't study as much as I should have. I'm just fatigued at this point. I should have spent this week actually working on the unit that we're working on. How many of these do I have now? Just a question. 4. Okay, well. I'm on my shark. I forgot I owned a shark. Honestly. Alright, hang on. Let's see, what do we have? Big Boss Man. No, I know that's a bad Big Boss Man. We're gonna go to True Conviction, which is directly the way we're facing. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. We're gonna be a tank. God, pray for me. Here we go. Yeah, but running helps your mood. Exercise is definitely proven to, like, help your mood and help your, like, brain. Honestly, if I don't run tomorrow, I might run Sunday. I might even run Monday morning before my exam if my anxieties let me. Because I'm just nervous. Here we go. Here we go. It's Ifrit and Garuda. I'm gonna watch some of this at least. Here we go. It's all green. Oh boy. It's a good... This is an interesting zone. Alright. This is my first time doing this one, yes, and I've avoided all the spoilers.
It worked! Both wind and fire have answered the call!
Whoa! They look so good!
Right.
Garuda looks fucking amazing. Oh, hello, skip please. I'm new, I'm sorry. I'm new, I'm sorry. I'm not tanking. I don't want to tank. Someone else tank. Okay, good. I don't think, okay, yes. I can't see anything because Bahamut is so big. I hope it's not me. I don't want to be in this. Go away. I don't want to be in it. Well, I'm going to be in it anyway, apparently. Oh boy, I don't want to be in that either. No deeps. I've never seen this. You missed out on Titan and Swole Boy. Oh, I won't be here. Yes? Whee! Okay. Whee! I don't think I want to be in that. Oh. Am I okay right here? Oh my god. I've done most of them. I'm gonna try to compile. Oh, I have a thing. I'm gonna just. Okay, I didn't kill anybody. No, what side are we on? I don't wanna know. Ooh, ooh. I'm here. I hope I made a good choice. Can I reach Garuda? I legit cannot. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can. Okay, I got it. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Oh boy, that was frightening. Oh no, I don't want. Oh no. Ooh. Hello, Ifrit. Oh, nice. Oh man, look at his horns. Oh, he's beautiful. He looks so good. Oh man, I don't know what Hands of Flame does, but I'm nervous. I don't know if I want to be in that. I'm assuming I don't want to be in that. Are we okay? Yeah. All right, they did it. Oh, was that a? Oh wait, hang on. Maybe with you. I got you. Nice. Oh no, I don't want to be in that. Sorry, I'm like hyper focused. I'm talking my mind at the moment. Like whatever I'm thinking. He's gonna. Here we go. Oh. He plays soccer. Oh, come back. My deeps. Infernal Howl. I would use my thing if I had it up. Yeah, okay, that's what that is. He's gonna F off in a minute, so I'm gonna hold on to my thing. Bye, Ifrit. Are we gonna fight them both? Do I have to tank? Is he... Oh. Hang on. Who's... Ooh. Okay, alright, he's got them both. That's fine. Oh boy. Oh, I wanna be... Oh. I wanna be here. I wanna be here. He's gonna kick it. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm just not gonna attack the boss. This is fine. Alright. Do we have to be even? Oh boy. She's got. Oh my god, this is chaos. There's so much shit going on. Oh, bye guys. I'm sorry, what? Oh, sweet. Glue? Glue. Glue. Oh, I should definitely put that on. Whoa! I'm not gonna lie to you guys, though. It looks... Oh no! It looks a bit like a watermelon gummy. I don't know what's going on with Hands of Flame. See? Oh boy. I'm just gonna use this now, and I'm probably gonna regret it. Someone please stand with me. Someone please love me. Oh no! How did I... Oh boy! Everything's terrible. That man is dead. Great. Where's the butt? Oh no, I don't want to be in the butt. a sword? On strike. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. Didn't have to go that far. Alright. Oh no. I might have made a mistake. Okay, I got out. Sweet. Oh no. Okay. Mistakes were made. Oh, more mistakes are being made. Oh my god, there's so much poop. There's so much poop. And then sweep the leg. Okay, that's a sweep the leg. Oh my god. Just die already, please. I want to be on this guy's butt. I don't want to be in his face. Ferrostorm. Okay, where are the thingies? It's over there. I'll stand with you guys. That's fine. I'll take the magic one. I don't want to have the magic one, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, great. Cool. That is a really good fight. Amazing. That's a really nice fight. Cool. I don't know why I'm like with that one, because that was actually really good. Sweet. I'm sorry to the people who are like legit just hanging out. Is there anything that I want? No. I'm not even gonna roll at them. I'm just gonna leave. Cool. What is this? Tetsuya Nomura should only ever be allowed to draw monsters. I mean, it's good. They're good. Like, all of the remakes so far have been really, really nice. You missed it last week, Aether. I did the first 3, and then today I've done Titan, Ramu, and this one. Real good. Real good. For a moment, I thought Ryan had lost control of the ether. Luckily, we managed to avoid any major disasters, from what I can tell. God, you're such a bitch! Combining the contrasting powers of different primals. That seems an awful lot like the Ultima weapon. In any case, I'm pleased to see that you were as successful here as you were in the Praetorium. Me too. That 2 such ferocious beings should meld into a single entity is frightful indeed. Further research must needs be performed to fully comprehend this unexpected phenomenon. Yeah, I have 3 and 4 left. That was incredible! I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same. I can't see my face, but yeah. I suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements closer to restoring the Aether of the Empty. Let's go see what differences we made. Cool, what are we giving me? Skill speed. Runner's high, yes. I do get runner's highs and they're so good. Ooh. Okay, it really is just a watermelon gummy. Here's the thing though, I like that color. Like, I think it looks really good. It actually worked, just like Urianger said it would. Yes, we made it rain. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Is that what we have left? Is something the matter? Yeet this bitch. She's such a pain. 1 more element, and then what? Then we're done. You'll have achieved the impossible, while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. God, I hate this person. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. Did her eyes just change color? So, almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me my life back, damn you! I still hunger. Oh, well. Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power. Enough riddles. Tell me who I am. You are. Gaia. Oh, okay. Well, Gaia means Earth. Gaia, what's wrong? Reclaim your memories. Fulfill your destiny. I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? Get away from me! Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Right. I don't know if I like this character. Just get it over with, would you? Because she's so mean to my sweet girl. Poor Gaia. If the fairy lives inside her, why would it let her suffer like this? I wish there's something we could do to help, because it's not a fucking fairy, it's probably an Ascian or something. Pray, be on thy guard, my friend. Gaia may yet relinquish control to the voice within. Yeah, and if she does, I'll yeet her with some Morosite like I have with all the Ascians. There aren't that many left, because I've been murdering them. Yeah, no. As you do. Right, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave Thankbread with his stuff there. This is the best color shard we've had so far. Look at it. It's so good. Look at that. It's the best color shard. Screenshot that. Actually, we'll screenshot that with a better pose. Thank you. Yes. I'm not saying that I'm biased because I love lime green, but oh, really good. Also, it's a watermelon gummy, and I like watermelon gummies. You know. Okay. So, it is now nearly 11:30. So we're gonna go to Lavender Beds. I am done. I'm tired. I actually need to go to bed because I need to get up and study in the morning and smash as much more stupid medicine into my brain as I can. I don't even know what I don't know anymore. Like, oh, this is the worst. I wish I'd been a bit more on top of it, like, at the beginning. But because of like my move and everything, I ended up really far behind. And so part of that's that, and part of that's just because I was trying to stay on top of the current stuff, that it was really hard to like go back. So that's a lesson I've learned. Halloween Spire, new from Bad Dargan? Bad Dargan. Bad Dargan. Iconoclasm is a trip. Is that the one that's next? Well, we'll do it next week. But, wait. I'm still Halloweeny in here, and I need to rectify that. I mean, do I need to rectify it, though? It can stay. Actually, we're gonna go up here. Although I need to log soon because I forgot to pull I actually forgot to pull Dragon Song off of my house sounds. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. That's actually going to be it for me today because I'm really tired. like on the edge of legit just completely falling asleep. If I knew that the queues would go at a reasonable pace, I would finish, but I just don't think they're going to. So, right, let me, oof, this is such a pain. I hate doing this with one screen. So we'll get that set up there. But then, is there anyone I know streaming at the moment? I somehow doubt it. I need to spend a bit of time figuring out who streams at the end of when I stream. Oh, Dragon's streaming, so we might go see Dragon, because Dragon's lovely. Yeah, because otherwise I would send you to watch a chicken coop, because that's what I was watching earlier today. It's just a live stream of a chicken coop. That's where I'm at in my life right now. So we'll go to her stream. But yeah, I'm tired. It was a long day. Anyway, let's see. I have some thanking to do. So, Nook, thank you very, very much for the follow and for the sub. I do really appreciate you guys' support. Just being here or chatting with me or just hanging out in chat is just fantastic. So I thank you very much for that. And Fegan, I owe you a sing. You asked about it, but then like, you never told me what you wanted me to sing. So if you tell me, I will sing. Anyway, guys, you are great. Aether, Mazer, thanks for hanging out. Everyone else who is here today as well, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, wear a mask. I will be back Sunday for a absolutely, probably extremely stressed out Okami stream where I try not to think about my upcoming exam. But I'll be here playing some Okami, so come hang out Sunday morning. Sing Flag in the Ground. You have to redeem the freaking points, you loser. Fegan did it, so Fegan has to think of his song. And it has to be a song I know. So, and it's also probably best that I don't sing at the end of a stream when I've been using my voice for however long I've been streaming. 5.5 hours. So, we are going, I do know Flag in the Ground, but it's a reward thing. It's a point thing. We're gonna go, oh gosh, I hate doing this. This is so hard to do. We are going to raid Dragon Tears. We're gonna go see Dragon Tears. She's fantastic. She's such a chill lady. She's wonderful. Go see her. Go say hello. I do know Flag in the Ground. Redeem your own channel points next time and I'll sing it. I love you guys. Be safe. Be good. And I'll see you on Sunday